I need you both to please roll initiative.
What the?
I'm not joking.
So I know, but we're not on the
I don't know
combat
how
tracker.
to do it without a combat tracker.
Yeah.
Okay. So, go to your character sheets. And on the left side, underneath your portraits, there's 3 buttons. Initiative,
Yeah,
I see.
If you click it, it says there's no combat encounter.
There's no
in your current
combat
reviewed
encounter,
scene.
yeah.
Interesting. Well, just roll
Up to in the
d20s
right-
for me.
In the very beginning.
Just
Yep.
roll d20s for me. Brad, your character appears in a room. There are symbols on the ground and the wall. There are bookcases around, stonework, and braziers about. A strange crystalline pillar sits on a series of stone slabs in front of you. What do you do?
I would like to look about the room to see if there is anything alcoholic.
Not at first glance.
I would like to look harder.
Strain your eyes. What do we see when we look upon your character?
You see an individual who has unkempt hair, sort of a pair of shaded glasses over his eyes, slight sway to his walk, armor that is dirty and old and rusty in places, a sword with pieces of it, little chips and scratches all across it, a shield that's broken in places, and a sort of general sense of unluckiness, unluck.
I think you can turn on your camera. Still, you find no alcohol around you.
There's got to be some alcohol in here somewhere. Got to be a secret book.
You begin to look through the books.
Yep. I'm pulling at them as if one of them's going to open a secret door.
There are 2 archways. One on either side of the room, opposite each other. On the right and the left side of this strange crystalline pillar. The pillar has a crack running through it, and it's emanating this sort of blue
I'm
light.
sorry, I don't care about the pillar. Do either of the doorways lead me to a brewery or a tavern or an inn?
Do you walk through the archway?
I'll just walk through the one on the right.
Immediately, you are halted by some sort of barrier.
All right. I'll head through the one on the left then.
The same thing happens.
All right. Well, it's been a little while since I've had to crack out some magic, but I think I can do it. I'll figure out how to deactivate the magic in the room.
All right. How would you like to do this?
I would like to determine the source of the abjuration magic that is preventing me from heading to the pub.
Sure. Are you using your senses? Are you using a spell? How would you like to try to do this?
I would like to... First of all, I'd just like to see if there is anything obvious that suggests what is causing this magic first before I blow any spells or whatever.
Okay. A perception check then.
Let's have a look. How hard can it be? A nice simple abjuration spell. A 19. My luck has changed.
Yeah. As you begin to look around the room, you can see that there's some very intricate rune work throughout the room, unlike any you've ever seen before. You can tell it's very complex, and whoever made this was very advanced. This is possibly some of the most beautiful spellcraft. Elegant, precise, and most importantly, very powerful.
Right. Little bit above my station, but it doesn't mean I can't just pause it. There's got to be a way to pause this spell, right? Is any of it coming from the big glowing pillar? Crystal.
Do you
Whatever
investigate the pillar?
I'd like to cast Identify on it. I'm getting impatient.
Interesting. Okay. Let's see here. Specifically, Identify allows you to touch an object throughout the spell's casting. And this object is magical or a magical object. You learn its properties and how to use them. Very well. Is that what you're doing?
Yep. That's what I'm doing.
Okay.
I run over to it. Put my hand up. I put my hand out. And then I take my hand back. And then I think for a second. And then I say, Alakazoosh. Nope. Alakazam. Nope. Alamari. Nope.
When you put your hand by the pillar, there is a strange, ethereal, golden light that begins to move around your hand.
Oh.
Sort of the same color as the barrier.
I hope that's not an infection.
As you put your hand there, on the pillar, you can see something strange begin to form. Almost like a three-dimensional representation of something. It's fuzzy at first, and it comes into focus as what looks to be some sort of fortress, from what you can tell. There are seemingly these empty spaces around this fortress in various locations. You have a vague understanding of what's happening here. There's something missing.
There's something missing. How did I get here?
Do you remember?
That's what I'm asking you.
I think you do.
Right. How did they send me here? From the dungeon, or did I have to go somewhere?
Oh, you got sent from a very special place.
A very specific place.
Yes.
How long was the journey from Eldessa?
You did not leave Eldessa.
Right.
You
Great.
were brought to a very specific room in, well, the castle.
Now, it's been a little while since I've had a drink. And I'm hearing a lot of waffle about castles and spells. And I'm not hearing the sound of a drink pouring for me. So if we could get to the part where I get a drink, that'd be great. What can I do with this construct of a fortress with a thing missing to get me out of here so that I can get a nice, crisp, cold beer, or a nice glass of wine, or some swill, shine?
You say this out loud.
I'm speaking to you.
Who am I?
A great question. I don't know. I'm hoping some sort of pub owner.
I guess that's not super far from the truth.
Oh, that's what I wanted to hear.
Well, while you're trying to puzzle
Trying to
out,
remember how to cast this spell.
while you're trying to puzzle that out, there is a voice behind you. Hello.
Bloody hell, mate. Who's that? My hand goes to the sword.
As you
Instinctively.
turn, you see a humanoid creature, glowing golden, crackling with energy.
Oh, a bit bright.
Welcome to the last Bastion.
Thank you very much.
I am Aegis.
Aegis. Nice to meet ya. Falcor. Calamari, at your service.
Holy shit!
Calamari Falcor.
As I live and breathe.
Pleasure to meet you, Defender.
Defender.
That is correct.
Right.
How did you get here?
Well, that was going to be my question to you. I would imagine some sort of wizard sent me.
Did you come here of your own volition?
Oh, no. I certainly would never have done that. Unless, of course, you have got a nice pub or bar or tavern, a brewery, even a station where I can make something my own.
I suppose that can be arranged.
Oh, right. Whatever you want. At your service.
Please step back.
All right.
Further, please.
Okay.
The pillar is being activated once more.
What pillar?
As you ask that question, someone else appears in the summoning circle in front of you. Pumpkinberry, what do we see?
I was wondering if it was me. You see a young woman with honey brown hair. It's kind of like soft waves, maybe a little bit tucked behind one ear. Clean, well dressed, and I'm smiling broadly, I think.
Hello and welcome.
Oh, well. What
Blinded
is
sinner.
this?
Where did you come from?
My
The
name
backyard. What about you?
Well, the jail, I think.
My name is Aegis.
It's
Welcome
Aegis.
to the last Bastion.
Needs a bit of a drink. On fire.
What's your name?
You looking at me?
Yes.
Davy.
Hello, Davy.
Is this some sort of illusion magic? And I'm looking at the way that you look, like with your... I don't think I've ever seen anything like this before.
I suppose that there is some illusion magic cast around the last bastion. But if you are referring to the way that I appear, no. It is merely what I am.
All right. Interesting. Last bastion, you say? Is that what this is?
Oh yes. Do you know about the last bastion?
Is it also occasionally referred to as the Edge?
They are two different things, but the same. Are you familiar with squares and rectangles?
Just as much as the next guy, I suppose.
All squares are rectangles, but not all rectangles are squares.
Sure.
Does that help?
It's perfect. And I look over to the other individual next to me. Did
I
you
just
say
shrug.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, you have come at an interesting time. I apologize for the mess.
Is there actually a mess?
Not really.
No,
There might be
yeah.
there might be like a speck of dust here and there.
Okay. Thanks, I was wondering.
I would like to warn you, however. The pillar is cracked. I will be unable to send you back.
The pillar? What's that?
The pillar is what connects the various planes of existence and reality.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Roll it
Yeah,
back.
okay, I guess that makes sense. Is there
Explain
a
that to
chair in
me.
here?
And what would you like me to explain?
What the hell is the pillar?
Well, it is the physical, magical, and spiritual representation of travel between the planes.
You're telling me there's a physical thing I could have used this whole time?
Yes.
Oh, well, that's
Hold on.
That's just great. That's just
Back up. Planar travel?
Yes.
right. So wait a minute. Where are we?
The last bastion.
Right.
At
And
the edge
where
of
is that?
reality.
Right. And when you say the edge of reality, we're talking what?
Holy shit.
An excellent question. The edge of reality is where reality begins. It separates reality from pure chaos.
Yeah, you lost me again. Can you send me to another plane?
I would
No,
normally
the
be
pillar's
able
cracked.
to.
He
but
just
no.
said.
Well, he said he can't send me back where I came from, and I don't want to go back there, but I wonder if he can send me somewhere else.
I look you up and down. What do you look like again?
Rusty armor, look like dog shit, smell like 3-day-old booze. Human.
Okay. Yep. Where do you want to go? If not back where you came from. Clearly, you were having a great time.
I was having a lovely time.
Yeah, I see that.
I was relaxing. Having a wonderful drink at the cracked cask. Then I got into a whole heap of trouble.
Explains the smell.
Right. But that's not where I want to go. I don't want to go there at all. I don't even necessarily want to be here, though thank you for the invite. I'd like to either be in your local brewery, sampling the wares, or perhaps you could send me on my way. If I were to ask very nicely, perhaps you could send me to the Plane of Shadow.
Is this what cowardice is?
I don't think anyone has ever associated me with cowardice.
Until
ridiculous
now,
concept.
apparently.
This is not cowardice. It's quite the opposite.
Are you inquiring about your pay?
We get paid.
I think maybe we're inquiring about the nature of why we're here.
Ah,
Oh,
excuse
I know
me.
why I'm here.
I misunderstood. It happens sometimes. I have much to process, you understand.
You don't say.
Right.
It's all right. Why don't you back up? Start from the beginning.
All right,
I'll give you a do-over.
very well. In the beginning,
I just immediately start singing. Justin Bieber. I'm so sorry.
in the beginning, reality did not exist. It was pure chaos. From chaos, powers awoke. I suppose you would call them deities or gods. These gods began to fashion reality. The planes were created, and yet chaos remained. The gods required there to be a bridge between chaos and reality. There needed to be change, but not at the rate at which chaos changes. They created the last bastion, and the pillar connected the planes. This, the edge of reality, is what you would interpret to be the end of the pillar, the bottom, or the top. It is the place where small pieces of chaos enter reality. Much of the magic that is cast throughout the planes originates from chaos, albeit filtered, I suppose, by this place and the pillar.
Sorry,
So
can you
why
say
are
that
we
again?
here?
I was listening to the Ripper track.
You are here as defenders of the gates. Why are you raising your hand?
I'd like to speak.
Please.
Manager.
I wonder if perhaps, and don't get me wrong, I'm loving the conversation here between yourself and you, but perhaps it wouldn't be better if it was over a crisp cold cider.
Ah, yes. Your tavern.
Yes.
Do
Where
they
is
have
it?
taverns at the edge of the world?
He said
For
he said
reality?
so. Before you arrived, he said there was one.
All right.
It is interpreted in different ways by different people, but I think I understand what calamari is suggesting.
Yeah, fill this up.
That I cannot do.
All right.
At least yet.
Can you lead me to somewhere that I can?
I can.
All right.
And will you?
I will, but
Excellent.
we have a bit of a problem first.
Okay.
He just begins to walk over towards the pillar. This crystalline blue pillar, as you can see
Oh, this thing.
in the room here.
Oh.
Yeah, don't worry. I'll figure out what's wrong with it. Alakalash. Shit. What is it? Azora High. No.
Apologies, but
Nicolau.
we are in a little bit of a hurry.
Yeah, I can't remember. Do you remember by chance the elven word for identify?
Oh, I would actually know that. I know Elvish. I just blurted out.
Are you from where I'm from?
Oh, that's a good question. I am. Not
Yeah?
exactly, but from the same general area. Yes. Hold on. Let me just double check that you are still from this place.
Yeah.
Yep, me too. Okay. Then yes, then I just blurt out the Elvish word.
Amartha.
Perfect.
Great. I knew that. Okay.
He just holds a hand over the pillar, and as Aegis does, you begin to see some sort of 3D representation form. This is what you see.
Yo! What?
This is the last bastion.
Yes!
We are
Right.
currently located in the summoning chamber.
Okay.
The summoning chamber is where heroes can be called from.
Right.
But as you can see,
I'm sorry,
As-
did you just call us heroes?
as Aegis points to various spots on the interface here, you can see there's like missing pieces. And I guess as you try to figure out what they are, they sort of materialize in different ways. And you see them as just plain X's, indicating that something there is broken or missing.
Aegis.
Yes.
Which one is the tavern?
Whichever one you want.
Alright,
However,
I say this close one here. How do I go there then?
we are currently experiencing a problem.
Right. You keep saying that.
I look around.
Yeah.
Is there a current problem in this room that we've just
No,
been...
it looks fine. This room's
Okay.
fine.
Yeah. Then
This
I'm
room's
just like,
totally
all right.
fine. Yeah. Aside from the like 1 or 2 specks of dust that like Aegis, as soon as you think about it, he just like walks over and just kind of brushes the dust away. Apologies. I cannot solve this problem, however, outside of the summoning chamber. Well, unfortunately, the gates were breached. Most of the last bastion was destroyed, and the previous heroes were killed.
Oh shit.
You are currently the only ones remaining.
Alright. That's fine. I've dealt with harder quests.
If you are able to clear out the area, I can restore the buildings to functional status.
Alright, a little bit of elbow grease, that's all it's going to take. Lift up some beams that have fallen, some rocks and that.
Not exactly.
Shit.
I must warn you. 6 of the 7 seals have been breached. I
That
was
sounds dire.
forced to execute certain protocols. Most of the devastation was actually my doing.
Right, yeah, I've been there, mate. Don't worry about it. We've all been drunk, come home.
Yeah, it
Couldn't
happens
find
to
the
the
key
best
to your
of us.
door, smash a window, crawl through,
Yeah.
wake up in the morning, have to deal with it. You know, you get over it. Spilled milk and all that.
There are some creatures that survived. They must be cleared out.
All right,
For
show us the
now.
way.
For now, I was able to restore the gates themselves. But unfortunately, chaos will sometimes invade the last bastion.
Right. Now, when you say chaos, what are we talking here? You know, like a group
Anything.
of drunken halflings or anything? Right. Okay.
Anything.
You know, like what are we? When you say anything, what are we talking about? Like a shoe the size of a house with a big mouth on it?
The barriers that are here are for your protection currently.
All right.
Before we step outside, I think I must warn you. Try to avoid looking into the sky.
Don't worry about that.
I playfully, very lightly punch Kalugi on the armored shoulder. Now your cowardice is showing. Right? That's the name you gave?
No, Calamari. Kalugi
Calamari.
Fellatio is my doppelganger,
Doppelganger.
sort
that's
of
right.
variant.
That was
Oh my god, that makes me so happy.
Kalugi Fellatio is my variant in another
Darkfire.
world, mate.
Yeah, that's right.
From
Sorry, my
Dying
bad.
Order.
Oh yeah.
My name is Calamari Falcor, and I am not an elf. But I am sort of the man for the job. Just
We'll see about that.
as my variant was, because nothing is going to stop me from getting to that tavern.
There
guess we'll
are
see.
various buildings that will be rebuilt, but I believe I understand what you interpret as a tavern.
Yeah, anything that will do the trick, mate. It's been days. I've been stuck in a fucking dungeon underground.
Oh, that explains the smell.
It's done wonders on my eyes, and trust me, I won't be looking at the sky.
What'd you do? One too many windows broken?
No, I didn't do nothing. They
Nothing
accused
at
me of
all?
some shit. Well, I mean, I've done some shit, but they don't know what I didn't go down for that. I went down for something completely fucking different that I didn't
see.
even do yet.
Went down for something you didn't do. Innocent.
Nothing that I had done yet, and I wasn't going to do it in town anyway.
Regardless, you inquired about payment before. Defenders that occupy the last bastion and do their best to protect it are in fact rewarded. Regardless of success or failure. I must warn you, defending the last bastion can test anyone. What you see here may change you forever.
Wait a minute. I've heard this line before. Now, you say change you forever, and we're supposed to interpret that to mean like, oh, we're going to have some sort of situation, but I saw a man turn into a fucking squid. So when you say change you forever, am I going to walk out of here, or am I going to crawl out? Wriggle
Or-
out.
I suppose that depends
Wriggle.
on how well you succeed.
Right.
Oh, I love a challenge.
But if
Yeah,
you
I
are
love a
asking
vagary.
if I will cast some sort of polymorph spell upon you, no.
Right. That's all I want to know. I just need my arms and legs.
Are you curious about your payment?
I mean, I assume that the payment is what? Gold? XP?
No. It is your deepest desire, your deepest wish.
Wait, because I've had this trick before as well. I was trapped in a fucking genjutsu for months. Now, when you say deepest wish, you mean my wish which is tangible, or my actual deepest wish?
I suppose there is some overlap there.
Right. Are we talking a wish spell?
I believe it can be interpreted that way.
Alright, I need to look up the wish spell again. Have you got a book in here that tells you all about spells?
Well, do we have our stuff with us?
You have all of your basic items that you were given.
Oh, okay. So I might not have a spell book with me. Okay.
So you have whatever your basic items were that you received. That's why you didn't get any special items.
Yep.
You got sent with basic bitch gear to the last Bastion.
Do I have a spell book? I can't remember how spells work for this class.
I legit have never played an Eldritch Knight, so I don't know.
I don't know either.
Yeah.
Does an Eldritch Knight have a spell book? Right?
You're going to have to look that up. I don't know. So,
1 second.
he just says, perhaps once the magic tower is restored, the buildings are as follows.
I don't need a spell book.
The alchemist, the barracks, the blacksmith, the engineer's hall, the magic tower, and your tavern.
I'll take the tavern.
The ballista towers and Barbican gatehouse, as well as the obvious, the gates and the summoning chamber.
Love the Barbican, mate. Good pubs in Moorgate.
I am not sure what you are talking about. However,
Don't worry about that. Just point me in the right direction.
we must
I'll
move
get us to the tavern.
with some haste.
Right. Now, when you say payment, regardless of the power of this wish, what exactly do you want us to do? Just get you to the bar, or do you need us to clear out this whole fucking shithole?
You need to clear out this place and repair the pillar.
Got it. Now, if you were to estimate a time frame, are we talking hours, days, months?
Time is strange here.
Right.
It's not quite linear, due to the effects of chaos.
How long have I been in this room with you?
He just seems to stop for a moment. All movement.
I think I fucking broke him.
Is he calculating?
I don't know.
Is he doing basic addition, multiplication? What do
67
you think?
minutes.
67 minutes.
Wow.
Oh, that's long. That
What
doesn't
did it
feel
feel like
this
to
is-
you? It felt like it was 15 minutes to me.
I'd say maybe half an hour, best.
Yeah. That sounds about right.
As I said, time fluctuates here.
Right.
I try to keep it within reason, however.
Yeah, well, I charge by the hour.
Unfortunately, you are not given a choice. Aside from cowardice or protection.
Right.
And
Well,
defense.
protection I can do.
If you choose to leave this place defenseless, I feel I am obligated to tell you the penalty. The one that
Everyone
all
loves
of the
a good penalty.
deities have agreed upon. You will be sent into chaos.
I think
Right,
somebody
what-
already
what-
lives there.
Yeah, what are we
Mate?
talking about? Because that doesn't sound too bad.
I suppose it depends. Do you enjoy having your skin turned inside out?
Not really.
Perhaps all of your internal organs becoming pickles.
I mean, that doesn't sound great either.
I suggest
I think he's
you
already
do
working
not
on that.
leave.
Right.
Got some
Well,
strong fermentation going on over here.
yeah, for a moment I thought very happy, managed to escape the jail. I realised. Out of the frying pan into the bigger jail. So, point me in the right direction here,
Perhaps we
because
should
I'm
begin.
starting to get the fucking sweats.
Again, I recommend you do not look up when we go outside. He
Okay.
just motions.
Mm-hmm.
The barriers come down. The archways are empty and clear.
Left or right? What's your name?
Always left. Me? Or are
Yeah.
you talking to Aegis? Davy.
Davy.
Yeah.
All right, Davy baby. Which way?
Always left.
Always left, is it?
Yeah.
What's the reason behind that?
Don't know, just a feeling. You don't have things like that? You always do.
I do a lot of things by feeling, and most of them end up with me on my ass. So, I mean, I do technically do everything by feeling, but it doesn't necessarily mean it's the right way to go.
You're doing great. You're doing great. Mate.
Yeah, I know. All right. I'll go first.
left,
I am
yeah.
a qualified bodyguard.
Okay. Lead the way.
You got it. I stroll out, hand on sword, shield on back.
Hold on, I need to see what starter shit I have.
As you are looking at those things, I feel obliged to tell Chaos what they are
Sweet.
contributing to the
Yeah.
game here. Welcome on in to Defend the Gates, everybody. I hope you enjoy this absolute shit show that I've prepared, because it's janky AF. So
Friday nights, baby.
yes. So you'll notice we have a tip bar, okay, with a few goals on there, and we also have the Wheel of Chaos.
Nice,
The Wheel of Chaos will be spun with every $100. We already have a bunch of tips, and we appreciate you so much. The tips help keep this channel going, and they're going to be doing various things. So there's good and bad things on the wheel, and I know that there was, I set up a poll inside of our Discord, and I know that people are probably wondering what's up with that. You'll find out soon. Don't worry. It's fine. We'll find out exactly what's going on with that very soon. But for now, I see we have gotten the first spin. I'm going to be doing that in just a moment, so hold on to your butts with that, and we'll get going with that. As Davi and Calamari walk outside, you see a very different sight.
Listen.
A lush swamp that is
Ooh.
outside immediately bombards your senses. It is that sort of boggy type smell, that earthy smell combined with a little bit of stankiness and some methane-ish kind of smell. And it feels like it's alive out here, but there's a lot of damage and ruins as you walk outside. You can see what looks like a battlefield in the swamp. And let's bring you over here.
Looks like you had a hell of a party.
Okay. Is the lighting working properly? Is the lighting working properly? Because it was when I tested it.
I don't think so.
Okay, great.
Would be my best
Yep.
guess.
That's probably
I love
why.
this.
There we
Oh,
go.
yeah, it is.
There we go. I found it. I found the thing that I did. Okay. You can see the ruins of several buildings around, and you are on a path. And yeah, there's several buildings that are about. There's like cobblestones and such around, and there is this ominous feeling. Does anybody look up?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I do the thing of like, I kind of sort of, I'm trying to look, but not actually look.
You're trying to
And
use
maybe-
like your peripheral vision to look.
Yeah.
Like
And
you
I
look,
think
but your
I'm doing
eyelids
like
are in the way.
Yeah, it's like when, you know, the don't look, and then you're like, well, fuck, and so you're like, you're trying not to think about it, but you're thinking about it, and you really want to do the thing, and so you're terrified you're going to do the thing, and then your mind's going to explode. That's the fight that I'm having right now, where I'm like, do I look? I'm trying not to look.
I do not look up because I'm used to having a hangover and looking up hurts.
Yeah, all right, that makes sense.
Okay. Davey, I need you to please, I need you to make this will be a wisdom saving throw. Okay. You look in your peripheral vision and you see some shit that requires you to use whatever sort of coping devices you have developed in your life to deal with inexplainable things. What you see in the sky is oh boy. Where did I put it? Okay. There's a shifting silhouette in the sky. It's sometimes insectoid, sometimes humanoid, and it feels wrong.
Ooh, okay.
Corners somehow appear in the sky, and they're bending. They sort of twist and move. If you've ever seen Doctor Strange, there's kind of like this weird geometric world that they experience, and there's a little bit of that going on. There are some things moving there that look like they might be body parts that are sort of moving at weird paces, like they're moving in different time sinks. Like if your frames per second in each eye were varied, if one was like 200 frames a second and one was 3, and the longer you stare, you realize that the color is beginning to drain from these places. The more you stare, the little you remember colors. What does this look like as Davey's doing this, by the way? What is Calamari perceiving?
Oh yeah, as I look up, well, I don't think he's not looking at me, but if you do look at me, then I guess I've looked up. I couldn't help myself, and I think the color has drained from my face, and I'm sweating a little bit. It's like clearly a look of fear, but I'm smiling.
Did you walk out here and look straight up?
Yeah.
All right, I deal with your type
Don't do that.
before. Oh, really? It's that bad?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah.
What are we talking, like worst fears come to manifest? Or
I guess it depends on what your worst fear is, but it's probably your worst fear combined with things you never thought possible. The
I
impossible
grab
being
Davey,
possible.
like, you know, like when someone does like the thing where they put their arm around your neck and pull you in close.
Yeah.
You know, like I do.
Oh, yeah. Like, okay, yeah.
And I say, don't worry about that. I've already lived my worst fear. And I slap him on the belly a few times.
Right.
And I pull my sword out. Is there a fight here or something? Do I need to be worried? I say to Aegis.
You should be worried, yes. There are
Right.
creatures here, and I promise you, aside from yourselves, they are not friendly.
Hey, Davey, help me with this shield
Yeah.
on my back. I try
And I
and
will.
shrug it off awkwardly.
Yeah, I am. Ooh. Yeah, I help you, but it's clear that I'm a little, like, I'm not a strong individual. Not necessarily super strong, but I do struggle, and I try to help you, and I get it off.
Thank you very much.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Jesus Christ, you wield that with one arm? One hand?
Yep. And then this.
Are you some kind of gladiator?
More than that. Better than that.
Okay, what's better than a gladiator?
Me. I am.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
This is Luigi, by the way. And I brandish the sword in front of Davey. Kind of wave it really haphazardly around.
I move my fingers. Hey, Luigi. Nice to meet
It's
you.
not
I'm
alive,
Davey.
it's just a sword that I've named. He can't
What?
hear you.
It's
It's
not a
not
magical
alive
sword?
or nothing. No,
Oh.
it's not magic. Look
Well,
at
how
the
was
state
I
of it.
supposed to know?
Well, I don't know. I just thought I'd let you know, just in case I
Yeah.
die, you can, pick him up. In case you want to name him, he's already got one.
Okay. Well, hi, Luigi. Nice to meet you. You don't know that he can't hear me.
Well,
He could?
I'm pretty sure it's
I
not
cast
alive.
a spell. Oh my god, I'm such an asshole. I immediately cast a spell on my poor new friend, Calamari. Hold on. I'm going to... I want to make it seem like the sword talks to him. Oh no, let me see if I can do this. Hold on.
So prestidigitation.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking
I
at.
think ideally you're looking at like minor illusion is the one that I think you want.
Yeah, let me see. I don't know if I have that one. Do I have that one? Hold on. It was a while ago that I made this character. I do not. So then I will instead of doing the actual voice of it, what I'm going to do is a minor sensation, like a sensory effect from the sword. Kind of like just maybe it shines or glimmers when you look down at it when I'm like, who knows? It could actually be alive and hear you and know what you're saying, and then you just kind of get this feeling of like, hi. Like your sword is saying hi to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I go I wave the sword around as if I've lost control of it and go, oh shit, it's alive. Oh my god, it's alive. And then I cast light on my shield, and it spreads through like from my elbow down my arm over the straps that hold it across my forearm, and then just lights the whole front of the shield up. And then I act as though I've lost control of that too and go, oh shit, they're both alive. Oh my god, you think we didn't do that when we were learning in school?
I laugh. Oh, it's good. I like
Shake
I
the
like
spell
you, Calamari. I like you.
Yeah, I like you too. What's your name?
Davey. Don't forget.
Davey, right.
Davey baby.
I'm bad with names.
All right. I'll remind you.
There's your light.
Yeah, I see that. Do you see what the fuck we're supposed to be guarding here?
Hey, look, this is useful. I'll leave it up.
You're going to need to look around and find the creatures. Be wary. They may be dangerous.
All right.
Well, I hope
yep.
so.
You hope so?
Yeah. Otherwise, what's the point?
Well, I suppose so. But I mean, it'd be better if we could go to the pub, then have a drink, and then we can have a fight on the way back. You know, that's like the classic way of doing it.
Or both.
I mean, yeah, I guess
Fight
so.
to the pub, fight from the pub. You wouldn't rather have a fight first, then go to the pub, get shit-faced, and then be done for the day?
Absolutely not.
Okay. I look around. Are there any weird creatures we're supposed to be killing other than the ones above us?
Have a look around.
Okay.
I like walk forward and just like intermittently kick things. It's like rocks, but are they actually graves, or is it just debris
Debris.
around? I just start kicking some of the debris.
Sure.
Be careful, because there's a fucking thing called a mimic, and I've fucking fallen prey to that motherfucker a few times. I'm just kicking completely random bits of debris constantly as I walk forward, poking bits with my sword.
As you begin to
shining
kick
the light
things on
around.
the ground, we have our first goal of loot from Chaos.
Oh,
Thank you, Chaos.
I have no idea what the rewards and stuff are in this show.
Nothing. I haven't told them shit.
Yep,
Yeah,
we know
okay.
nothing.
Okay. Our first bit of loot. Now,
Ow.
here's the way that this works, chat. And players, I suppose.
I'm glad I picked the right sunglasses for this fucking
Yeah.
campaign.
Yeah. Yeah.
Once you...
This is
the
a
OST
vibe,
of
dude.
this campaign.
Once
That's what-
you...
Oh, sorry. So sorry, Whack. Shut us the fuck up.
I'm trying.
No.
Brad, slap me around. I can't do this.
No. First of all, don't say that to me. Second of all, no. It's his turn. He has to suffer so badly.
Okay,
And the
that's fair.
street
That's fair.
smells of piss. The swamp
Yeah.
smells of piss.
The way I wanted to interrupt you the moment that you
the moment
brought
I
us
went
in-
into it.
Yeah.
So the way that this works is when you upgrade buildings, when you unlock buildings, you also unlock new potential things for Chaos. So because we have no buildings built up yet, we only have common items available for loot.
Oh, hell yes.
So I need to push a whole bunch of buttons real quick.
I hate that PB made a roguelike and then you have made a tower defense, because now I have to do some sort of bullshit gimmick for the next thing we run. God damn it. What's
love
even
it.
left?
What
love
other
it.
games are
What
there?
other kind of things are in that same vein of doable thing?
A potion of healing. As you kick some of these bits of debris, you find a potion of
Oh,
healing.
result.
League of Legends.
Drink
You
it.
just have us in lane.
You drank the potion of healing immediately?
Immediately, I'm assuming. I'm just in,
Wait, what? You
Maybe.
know what that is? Hold
Maybe-
on.
yeah, but it might have been here for a while.
Can I?
It might be fermented. I pop
All
it.
right. I
You
just
want to try to stop him?
You know what? I think I go to stop him, but I find him charming, so I'm just gonna let him do it.
It's instant.
Way
Yeah.
to waste your money, Chaos.
I'm
Brad
so
has
sorry.
instantly
I'm
wasted
I'm
it.
so sorry.
I stab the sword into the ground, pick it up, drink it straight away. It's such a quick maneuver. It's not. I'm barely even in control.
Yeah.
Okay.
How'd it taste?
Hey, Greg, we're not done yet. Sorry.
I'll be honest. It tasted different than what I expected.
Yeah.
Hey, where did this come from, Aegis?
Not
I
quite what you needed, is
Show
it?
the bottle to him.
It came from Chaos. Occasionally, items will make their way through. There is some bleed every now
Yeah,
and
it
again.
doesn't fucking taste as nice as the ones you get at the fucking Healers Guild. I throw the bottle into the debris.
I believe you need to start looking around.
Does
I
this
think they
affect
put
him at
fucking
all?
cinnamon in that or something. I don't fucking
Like,
know what that
Does
fucking
this
is.
does this kind of like cure your hangover at all? Do you change? Does your body language change at all?
Oh, I don't have a fucking hangover, love.
Oh, okay. I'm just
I haven't
curious.
had a drink in like fucking 3 days. I'm fucking jonesing.
Oh, okay. Does it affect you at all though, or do you
What?
just stay the same? The healing potion. I'm
No,
watching
it
you.
doesn't do it. It doesn't
No?
do shit. It's
You're
bollocks.
okay.
Pull the sword out of the ground and
Yeah.
continue
all right.
to wander forward. I don't know if you want us to actually move our tokens or anything.
go ahead and
but
move.
Yeah.
Look
I am
around.
wandering
I'm looking
kind
around,
of
so-
directly forward for the most part. You know,
Are
just
you able to move this light? Just out of curiosity? I don't
No.
imagine. Okay. Annoying.
there is a thing that
A
I
torch.
found.
Yeah,
Wait,
like a torch
Yeah, did you
Oh,
get
there's
it?
something
I
over
haven't
here.
done it yet. Does it work?
Okay, Davey.
Yeah.
You can. You can. Roll a perception check.
I did.
Excellent.
5.
Of 5.
Ain't
So-
seen shit.
You don't notice as a very disgusting pile of flesh undulates its way towards you. But it gets too close to you before you notice
Come on,
And
calamari.
It's time for our first combat.
I'm looking at the ground.
Looking. I was like, I'll behave, and then you went, no, he deserves it, and then now you're giving me shit for misbehaving?
Alrighty, it's time for our first encounter. As you see a creature approach. It
Oh, hell yeah, let's go.
is a little bit
Oh
like
my
that.
God, I'm kidding. Oh no. Holy shit.
Yeah. The creature that approaches is
Like my Aunt Carol.
mouths and eyes and tentacles and teeth all in the wrong places. And you notice, I think too late, you notice that it's talking, but they're all different voices and it's whispering. I want to eat lemons. I enjoy children. I want to, I want to destroy the world. Horrific,
What the fuck is that?
disgusting things.
We just look at each other like that is fucking gross. How do you go from lemons to children?
I turn to Aegis and say, kill it, quick. Fucking kill that thing.
I cannot. You
Why
are the
not?
defenders.
Oh, shit.
And it's time for initiative. Let's go.
Cool. 3.
This is gonna be so good.
Oh, I've got such a headache.
Good thing I've got the right music to help.
Mine says the wrong name. Do I need to change that before the combat begins?
I don't know why that's happening. I think that has something to do with the way that you're.
I think it's just the
she's linked
token.
up.
Yeah.
I know you can change it someplace.
It's the token, I think. I think you need to right click on it.
Let's see. Yep. All right, I will fix that. Let's see. There we go. Okay. Pop that initiative out. Combat tracker. There we go. Okay. Davey, it is your turn.
Yeah. Okay. This thing is undulating slimy skin. I pull out my bow. I have a bow with me, I guess. Let's see. Yes, I have a short bow and a crossbow. Okay, yeah, I pull out my short bow. I knock an arrow. And I fire an arrow, but I'm actually not intending to hurt it with an arrow mechanically. Whack, I want to use magic, but I want it to look like I use a bow.
Oh, sure.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, make a performance check.
Yep. Okay.
See if anybody buys it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's like a reasonable fake out. What's your passive perception, Calamari?
My passive perception, I can't remember where the fuck we found it on this sheet, to be honest.
Yeah, it's on your...
it's the one next to the
yes,
perception?
it's the number. Yeah. It's next to perception.
10.
Yep. Yeah, Calamari. She's apparently like a ranger or something.
Great.
Fantastic.
I don't think I'm fucking looking. I'm looking at the fucking giant
I don't think
wobbling vagina with eyes walking towards me.
Jesus, we have to have a talk.
What?
Whoa! A crit for the
yeah.
first attack.
Ooh, Jesus!
Holy shit!
22 psychic damage,
Absolutely. Okay.
which is probably not something I should probably choose fire damage, but I'm trying to hide the fact that I use magic like this. So, psychic damage it is.
Okay. Sorry. I goofed on some stuff that I need to fix. Okay, there we go. All right. Yeah, this burst of energy, what does it look like?
It looks like nothing. I'm hiding the fact that I use this kind of magic. Okay. So I think
fucking do something.
It
fucking
just
kill
looks like I shoot an arrow, and it looks like the arrow, goes into it, but it reacts very strongly to that arrow. Like I hurt it profoundly.
Absolutely.
Oh shit! Nice shot.
Yeah. But I am grinning wickedly.
Yeah, you see it like it sort of like partly recoils, like only a piece of it does. And the rest of it's still moving the same way that it did. However, you do notice something horrific.
I can't wait.
Because you realize behind this creature, it is leaving this disgusting trail of grossness.
Like slime or skin or what?
Yeah, something. It's so hard to tell. It's just, it's gross.
Like,
yes?
no, it's okay. No, it's okay. I'm just curious if it looks flammable.
No,
like, is it viscous?
The ground almost looks like it becomes softer, but it's wriggling a little bit.
Oh. I back the fuck up.
Is that it for your turn?
No, I back the fuck up. I'll use my entire 30 feet to back the fuck up. Back up. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. You want to be covered in that? And I point to the slime on the ground. Look at what it's doing. Imagine that on your armor. Ooh.
Okay.
Unless...
Is that it for your turn?
Mm-hmm. I think so, actually. Hold on. Let me see if we've got a bonus action I can do.
Sorry, I forgot to hit the play combat button. You have a little combat tracker underneath your token now.
Oh, yes. Shit. Can I say I did this first? Wacksteven, it is Hex.
Oh, yeah,
it's basically
that's
like
fine.
my. Hold on.
Getting used
like
to your
my Hunter's
characters.
Mark.
Episode 1, you get a little, you get some freebies.
So it's an extra 1d6 necrotic damage whenever you hit it with an attack roll.
I think you should be able to target it and hit Hex. I think it should give us some bullshit.
Yeah, it gives me the option to place the Hex and then also potentially do Hex damage. And then...
So you choose what debuff you want to give it.
Hold on.
You get to choose Strength, Dex, Con, Int, Wisdom, or Charisma.
Oh no, that's if I use it at a higher spell slot, right?
I don't think so. I'm pretty sure you get it. Target just has disadvantage on ability checks. It's not saving throws, but
made
it's
with the
ability
chosen ability. And then it says using a higher level spell slot, you can. Oh yeah, nope. So it's just I don't think I choose. I think it's just that.
No, you choose.
Okay.
You choose which of the hexes you want to put on it. Hex is a great spell.
Okay, hold on. I'm sorry. I'm still trying to read, but it's tiny and I'm far away and I can't lean forward. Choose one ability when you cast the spell. Okay, cool. What are my options?
Strength, Dex, Con, Int, Wisdom, and Charisma.
I feel like it's already pretty dexterous, or potentially Dex.
Okay.
I hope that's the right call.
There we go.
Good luck.
All right, and
Kalugi calamari.
It does not appear to roll the damage, which is unfortunate. So
just... Oh no! I have to hit it again. Hold on, that's why.
Okay.
I saw that on my sheet. Hold on 1 second. If I do this, bonus hex damage. But it does look like it's gonna do the spell for extra damage.
Okay, very nice.
Did that expend an extra slot?
It is bleeding from several of its I imagine you vaguely recognize some ear holes here and there.
Uh-huh.
It's bleeding from various ears. Okay. Is that it for your turn?
Yeah.
All right. The gibbering mouther's turn.
Yeah, fuck off.
All right, Luigi, let's see what you got.
What?
It will
Talking to the sword.
begin to move closer to Calamari. As it moves and gets closer to you, Calamari, you can feel the ground underneath your feet become difficult terrain.
Fuck off. I'm just saying that over and over. Fuck off.
Okay, and I need you to please make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Not yet.
Thank God.
Not yet. Apologies. Okay, and then the creature will... Well, I think it's going to try to bite you.
Oh my god. Something tells me he's into that.
I would like to impose disadvantage on it.
Ooh, okay.
Nice.
I have an AoE effect.
A 13.
Of unluck. Miss.
13 hit. Okay. Yeah, it tries to bite you. How do you stop that from happening?
Shield, my fucking shield is in front of me as I'm saying fuck off, and I blinded a little bit with light.
Yeah, there's just these tentacles that like reach out and you can see mouths opening up on the tentacles. Like they weren't there before and they're like, and then they start to like speak and they're like,
oh, what the fuck?
I wonder what its hair tastes like.
Ugh.
Fucking nasty is what it fucking tastes like. Stay away. All hair is disgusting.
Okay, and it's your turn.
Oh, thank God. Alright. I'll fucking just try and hit it, I guess, with the sword. See what happens. I mean, the arrow did a lot of damage, so it's obviously not got any resistances to anything physical.
Yeah, I knew that was going to bite us in the ass later.
19 to hit.
That's a hit. Give us some damage.
6.
So you slice off like a piece of it. As you do, you can see teeth begin to like grow into the wound, and a new mouth is formed.
Now, what the fuck? Why did your arrow do so much fucking damage?
I shrug, but I'm smiling, grinning.
Also, wisdom saving throw, please.
Well, shit. Nine.
Okay. So I might do a retcon. No, never mind. That was my fault. Never mind. My fault. Okay. Is that it for your turn?
Yeah. Did nothing fucking happen to me on a 9?
Well, it is, but I goofed. It was supposed to happen at the beginning of your turn, and I goofed. So I'm letting you go.
Oh no.
Great.
Oh no. Oh no.
I don't think I will do anything with a bonus action, so that is the end of my turn.
Okay. Davey.
Okay, I am gonna cast a spell on this sucker now, I think. It's my first time playing a character like this, and I'm so fucking excited.
You're in the water, by the way, where you are right now.
Oh, am I?
Yeah, so I'm actually going to say you're probably 5 feet closer.
Yeah,
it's
that's
difficult
fine.
terrain.
Yeah, I wouldn't have gone into any water. I want to cast... Hold on, let me see. Hunger of Hadar? Can you read this to me? I can't read the text. It's too small. I'm so sorry.
we need to get you a little magnifying glass.
I think because I did dexterity, I can trap this sucker. Can't I?
So Hunger of Hadar.
Yeah.
You open a gateway to the far realm, a region infested with unspeakable horrors.
Mm-hmm.
So like 20 feet over there.
Yeah.
A 20-foot radius sphere of darkness appears, centered on a point within range and lasting for the duration. The sphere is difficult terrain and is filled with strange whispers and slurping noises. Are you sure you would like to cast that?
which can be heard up to 30 feet away, right? No light, no magical. Hold on.
No light, magical or otherwise, can illuminate the area, and creatures fully within it have the blinded condition.
Yes, okay, but any creature that starts its turn in the area, it takes 2d6 cold damage. Any creature that ends its turn there must succeed on a dex saving throw or take, is that 2d6 acid?
Yep.
Damage from otherworldly tentacles.
Yep.
Are
you sure you would like to cast this?
I do want to cast this, but I don't want to engulf my new friend, Luigi, and his friend, Calamari. So can I do it so that it's like this motherfucker's on the edge of it?
Sure.
Okay.
You should be able to click the spell there, and it might give you like a template to put down.
Okay. It is asking me, oh yes, if I want to open gateway. This feels like a really bad idea, but I don't know any better. So, oh wait, no, this would ruin Hex. Do I
So
care?
Hex, I don't think Hex is a
Isn't it concentration?
I don't think so. No, it is. Hex is concentration. It will stop Hex.
Okay. Then in that case, I will not do that. I apologize. I will instead I'll do another cantrip. 15?
Yes, that is a hit. Give us some damage.
2. But then it's extra from the Hex,
Yeah, an extra
right?
D6. Yep.
I'll just roll it in here if that's cool.
Yep.
3 damage.
Okay.
Amazing.
Can chat save us with money, or is it all bad?
Chat can save you with money. The next goal might help you.
Okay.
Might being the operative word here.
I guess it should be called moat help you. Chat moat help you.
That sounds promising.
Huh?
They provide the Bastion with a moat.
I need to time travel to the 80s and get 80s level hairspray. My hair's too heavy for this.
Okay. Is that it for your turn, Davey?
Is that your actual hair?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was a wig.
No. It's pinned
Wow.
up and over.
You pulled out
Yeah.
the old GHD straighteners.
No, this is just my hair.
What?
I haven't done the wheel spins yet, chat. Chaos. I have not done them yet. They will happen
It's just-
soon, I promise.
It's just flipped over, Brad. Like it's in a ponytail and then I flip the ponytail over.
Ah, look at you.
Yeah.
Davey, if you could give me another performance check.
Yes,
No, don't do it. Let's keep talking
absolutely.
about your hair. So you're telling me, now that I'm going bald, I could just grow the back out and do that?
Yeah.
And look the same
Yep.
as I did.
Yep.
I thought that's
10
what you
years
were
ago.
doing, Brad.
No, but it is gonna be from now on.
I'm pretty
21
sure I send you those
performance
TikToks of that guy that has like the crazy comb over that's like this
Oh
long.
yeah, dude, that is so mean. Like,
Styles
more
that
years.
shit like a pompadour.
Yeah, it's happening.
Yeah. Okay.
It's not technically a comb over.
Mine is. What I have now is technically
No,
a
it's
comb.
not.
Is that it for your turn, Davey?
Yeah.
Okay.
I did the 21 performance check you
Sure.
asked for. Yep.
As you hit this creature, you notice that there are other sounds.
Ugh. Am I allowed to say with this 21 performance check that I'm like, I don't want to do this. This is so scary. I'm so scared, even though I'm not at all scared by this thing.
Sure.
Okay, cool.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Oh no, I'm trembling.
Okay. The gibbering mouther's turn. Okay, as the thing is kind of bleeding and causing all kinds of disgusting wriggling in the ground around you, Calamari, it will try to bite you again.
Fuck off. I impose disadvantage on it.
Okay.
Baby, don't stand right next to it.
Fuck off.
That is a miss. Another of the tentacles reaches out towards you, and like it looks like it's kind of fainting, and you see it as the other tentacle like reaches up to try and like it looks like it's about to tear your fucking leg off, and you
Oh shit, fuck off.
jump into the air and avoid it as a tentacle reaches out and tries to bite you. That is it for its turn, and then you can hear some more whispering in the distance.
Oh, this is getting out of hand now. There's two of them.
Oh, shit. Okay. I might be getting a little nervous. Oh, boy.
Okay. Let's see. Oops, didn't mean to do that.
You
Let's try.
say that out loud?
What? Yeah.
That there's two of them? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't fucking hear that?
All the time,
Water
baby.
is
All
strange.
the time.
It's not like methane. It's not like nitrogen. It's water. Random shit is just being
Captain
said
Planet.
on the air. Okay. Calamari. Now, I'm gonna say, please make another wisdom saving throw.
You got it, pal. 9 again.
Oh no. That sucks. Okay.
How does it suck, GM? Tell us exactly what happens.
Yeah. Let's find out. Okay. Calamari, you just start striking at the air around you as you hear these whispers coming from all around you. It looks like Calamari's gone crazy for a second. He's just swinging his sword around wildly, attacking the air. And now it's your turn.
Fucking what the fuck? I don't even know if this is that different of my fighting style. Anyway, I've got like a drunken master fighting style here going on. I'll attack with Luigi again.
Okay. Thank you so much for the tips,
17.
chat. Don't worry. You're saving up all these chaos wheel rolls. We're getting there. You'll see. We're almost at a chaos moat. Okay, 17 is a hit. Give us some damage.
9.
9.
Also, I have a mastery on this, so actually it has disadvantage. If you hit a creature with this weapon, the creature has disadvantage on its next attack roll before the start of your next turn.
Nice.
So I wouldn't have needed to waste that point on the previous one, but what's done is done. I'll allow it.
Okay. Yeah, more wounds are getting opened up on this creature as you slice away. You can see more like teeth and mouths sort of like forming, like.
Yeah, fuck off.
And it continually whispering this whole time. Ooh, eyes. I will add its eyes to ours.
No, you fucking won't.
Oh. He does have nice eyes.
How the fuck do you know?
Okay.
I'm not
Is that it for
talking
your
about
turn?
you. I'm talking about the mouther.
Oh, what the fuck? You're fucked up, you are. Dodge a tentacle or whatever.
Okay. Is that it for your turn, Calamari?
Yes, it is.
Davey.
Okay. Okay. Goodness gracious. What does this say? Makes an attack. The target must subtract 1d4 from the attack roll or the save. Fuck yeah, we're gonna Bane. And I will choose both the mouth breathers. It does drop the hex, but I think it's worth it.
Okay, what's the range on that?
Let's find out. I have to squint. I wish they would allow me a bigger font size. Ooh, 30 feet. Is this one within 30 feet? Do I have to move?
The one that's closest to you is, but
Yeah,
the others are
can
not.
I move like this way? I'm sorry, the others?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Sorry, did you say others or other?
Oh, maybe I did. I don't know.
Okay, well, I'm gonna move this way. I think if I move here 15 feet, it's within range. I just saw the other one. Whack. Am I allowed to use the sight on my on the thing?
You can see it. You can hit it.
Yeah, I saw it as I was moving by.
Yeah.
It's right here. Oh,
Yeah.
fuck. Okay.
If you can see it, your character can see it.
Okay. Then I stop and I'm like, oh, fuck. There's another one. Luigi! And I will cast Bane on all 3 of them. How do I target more than one? Can I do that?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
So you can hold Shift and press T over each.
Cool. Okay, so they have to make a charisma saving throw, which I can't imagine that they are very good at, considering how hideous they are.
Now, let's see. Can I do this all at once if I do Shift? Let's see.
I guess I can. This is water, right? You said, Whack?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it rolled it once. Normal. Wow.
Oh, wow.
3 fails.
Woo.
They are baned.
All right. And then let me just see if I have a bonus action I can do. That is an attack. I cannot. That is it. That is my action.
Okay. Are we at
but
the
I do
chaos
know-
mode yet, chat? No, we're not quite there. I wonder what happens when we get there.
Oh my god.
It's fucking close though.
Okay.
I think.
It is. It's very close. Very close. We are... Why is that not updating? That is a giant pain in the butt. Okay. We are about $60 away from the chaos mode.
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay.
I mean, as long as it helps us and doesn't hurt us, that's all I have to say about that.
What I'll say is that the goals are pretty much all beneficial.
Okay, awesome. That's good to know. Then get to it, chat. Let's go. Help us,
Okay.
please.
I believe their man is chaos.
Oh,
Yep,
sorry.
It is
excuse me.
chaos.
All
That is
right.
correct.
Chaos.
You can have inspiration, Calamari.
Thank
Oh,
you very
hell
fucking
yeah.
much.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I
Davey,
drink
is that
it
it for your turn?
immediately.
Is that it for your turn, Davey?
Yeah.
Okay. The first gibbering mouther, the one that is right next to you, Calamari, is going to bite you, or at least try to.
It has disadvantage because I've sepped him.
That is a miss.
Fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off.
Again, you were just kind of like pushing this creature away with the shield, you see the tentacles like reaching around your shield, and you're kind of like have to wriggle your shield around and fight it so it doesn't
No one
grab your
fucking
shield.
reach around me.
Yeah. And let's see. I think it's gonna just rotate around you, like right there. Trying to look for a way past your defenses. And that is it for that one's turn. Next turn is the one back here. Okay, this one is going to move.
Oh shit, this is getting out of hand now. There's 3 of them.
I don't think this one can get close enough, can it? Let me see. Oh, that's horrible.
Don't forget it's Bane.
Right.
Nobody cared who I was
There
until I
it
put on the
is.
mouths.
Nobody.
Nobody cared who I was until I put on the extra eyes and mouths and tentacles
Luckily
and started gibbering.
for you, it cannot reach, so it's going to use both its actions to get to here. And you can see the ground behind this one is wriggling and moving as well. There. And then this one. Gonna go.
Please save us, chat. I mean, chaos. Please.
This one will go.
I played with the old guards and the new. To the Suru and to the chaos.
Alright, let me just see what the range is here. Oh, look at that. Oh, nice. Okay, this one will shoot some projectile spit. Blinding spittle. It is going to be able to potentially hit both you and Davey. Why can't I place that template down? What have you done to me? Well, this is 10 feet, so it should be able to hit both of you. A sphere of blinding spittle. It's going to hit the other gibbering mouther, by the way, as it does this. And then I need a dex saving throw, please, from Davey and from Calamari. I can roll for Davey.
Fuck this.
He's not back yet.
All right, what?
I give
I'm here.
myself, I give
Dex
myself
saving.
advantage. I give myself advantage on the roll.
Okay. Dex saving throw. I can do that, no problem.
Oh, hold on. 18, thank God I gave myself advantage. That was a 4 and then an 18.
Yeah. 18 is a save.
11.
11. Also a save.
Okay. So
you dodge both the damage and the blinded condition as this rain of spittle
Oh, fuck off,
launched
fuck off.
into the air. You're able to pull up your cloak, maybe, Davey, or Calamari, you hold up your shield, and this spittle just kind of like lands nearby. And there is this strange, almost like divine feeling towards this strange spittle that hits the ground. I did not know that this was radiant damage, but that's what that shit is.
What the fuck?
I don't know. Okay.
Why?
It is your turn, Calamari, and I need a wisdom save.
Oh, shit. 4.
That is a fail, my friend.
oh no.
Okie doke. Let's see what happens to you. You do nothing this turn.
Great.
Oh fuck.
Ugh.
I'm sorry. What is this that it's
This
doing
is
to him?
gibbering. So this
Is it
is
an
all
attack
the.
roll?
It's saying such horrible things that it's actually like stunned you for a turn.
Is it an attack roll?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, this is just a feature.
It's done it to me, not you.
God damn. Hey, my Bane would have saved your ass too. I'm just curious.
Yep.
I'm learning. All right.
Okay. Hey,
Gosh.
guess what?
What?
It's time.
No.
We've gotten
Um,
a chaos
The
mode.
thing
Time,
is
okay.
affecting me, not you.
I'm just.
Thank you
being-
so much, Chaos.
Thank
We
you,
have gotten a
Chaos.
chaos mode. And
What does that
as
fucking mean?
this happens, I'm going to add something to your items tab. And you should be able to view chaos motes now. As you see this weird sort of something about the size of a baseball that is, or like your hand maybe. It's sort of glowing, mostly purple, but if you look at it for too long, it's a little bit like when you were looking up into the sky, Davey.
Oh,
and
fuck, okay.
You see this, you accidentally kick it on the ground. There's one next to each of you.
Okay.
For our
Cool.
chaotic audience. The chaos motes. A mote of raw chaos energy. It has been contained within a powerful binding spell from Aegis. These can be traded to Aegis for the following: building upgrades, 1 mote per upgrade, repair a broken building, or you feel refreshed and ready for the day. Take a full rest instantly.
Okay.
Point of order.
Yeah.
What is a full rest?
A full rest instantly.
long
it's
rest.
not. Yeah, it's a long rest.
It does count as a long rest.
A long rest.
Very well.
Or you can summon a hero from the summoning chamber.
I use it to repair the tavern immediately.
You cannot
Oh
from
my-
where you
oh.
are.
Thank
Fucking-
God.
Fuck's sake. I drink it. I drink the chaos smoke.
It's about the size of your hand, and you just you take a bite out of it like an apple.
No, I don't
Holy
really.
shit.
Do I understand innately that it does these things?
As soon as you touch it, you do.
All right, I
Okay.
probably wouldn't immediately touch it then, but I will. I'm currently stunned and gibbering, so I don't
Okay.
think I can do anything anyway.
Davey, it is your
Yeah.
turn.
Okay. And we each got one of these, right?
Yes. You should be able.
Do we have a... Oh, sorry,
so
go ahead.
there is an actual item in the item
Yep.
tab. You can
Okay.
drag this into your inventory.
Yeah, I see it. Okay.
Wait, we can drag this into our inventory
From the items tab.
Cool.
Yep.
Mm,
I think I've set up most all items so that they are draggable into your inventory.
So that did not
Icon.
work for me. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Maybe I have to change the ownership.
Yeah.
Let me make this owner.
And in that item, I'm assuming there's the list of the things that we can do for it or with it.
Yes, the description is in it.
Okay, cool. Thank you. If it were a PB game, I'd be like, nope, good luck. But it's a whack game, so I know that the description is probably there.
Yep. I changed the ownership. See if that works.
Okay. No go, good sir.
Really, that is a giant pain in the dick. I know I can drag it in.
Yep, there you go. I see it now. Well, I can just change the quantity to 0 or 1 depending
you can
on
do that.
Yep, when we use it or not.
Okay.
So, okay.
Alrighty. I know I can do that because I made. You also have, by the way, I'm pretty sure this is set up. Let me double check. Owner. There we go. We have a Defenders of the Gates group that you have access to. So that's got your stash and a bunch of the other stuff in there. Okay. Davey, it's your turn.
Okay. Mind Sliver.
On which?
This one here.
Okay, make sure you retarget.
Yeah.
Okay, that is a.
That's 8. Yeah.
So you rolled an intelligence saving throw. So it has to do it.
No, sorry, it has to do
yeah.
that. My bad. And it does have the minus D 1d4. Yeah.
Okay, and that's against.
15.
Hold on. Target must succeed. I'm just trying to see where the Bane. I wish that went under the effects. That would make this easier.
Yeah, Bane is whenever a target that fails the save makes an attack roll or a saving throw before the spell ends, the target must subtract 1d4 from the attack roll or save. That's
Okay,
fucking
that's a
crazy.
12.
Yeah, so then that's a
That's a
fail.
Give me some damage.
Cool. All right. 9 damage.
Okie dokie.
Kill me.
Again, Davey reaches for a bow and shoots, and you're not even paying attention, Calamari. You're just like, what the fuck did this thing just tell me? Like the worst shit you've ever heard in your life.
what the fuck are you talking about feet for?
You're you're out of alcohol? What do you mean?
Yeah, that is
What
a
do
hit.
you mean?
Okay. I would also like you to please make an ability check for me. Not a saving throw, an ability check.
Sure.
I'd like you to please make an intelligence check.
Oh, God.
Ooh,
15.
okay. Davey,
Yes.
you are starting to feel strange. There is
Strange
and I'll leave you to determine how this makes you feel, but there is a certain level of apathy that seems to be happening despite how insane this situation is. And it seems familiar to you.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Like, you know this is real. As crazy as this is, you know that this is real.
Yeah.
But it almost feels like something is putting its hand on your back and talking to you in extremely non-emotional, just very calm, practical voice. Call to me.
Call to me.
Have I heard this before?
You have.
Okay.
What do you do?
That has to be the end of my turn because I've already done my action. I can't
Still have a free action and you have a bonus action.
Well, I can't do a bonus action, and I refuse to call to this thing at the moment. Just because I've already done my action. So I think my reaction isn't extreme. I hear this. This is something I've heard before. I recognize it. And I think, in fact, it makes me relax a little bit. When I saw these mouthers, when I saw the third one, I started to maybe get a little bit nervous. Not scared, just a clear assessment of my capability versus three mouthers, and I don't know too much about Luigi and his new friend. But this voice, I think, makes me calm a little. Like, if I need to, I can end this all, and it'll be okay. I'll be fine.
Okay. The gibbering mouther's turn. The one next to you, Calamari, is going to try to bite you. That is a critical fail as it tries to
My luck
attack you.
continues.
Yep. As you see this creature try to bite you, I think you boot it in the face. And
full on 300 kick.
Yeah.
Bam, let's go.
Fuck off.
because it like had 1 HP left, I'm gonna say you just kill it.
I don't even know if this is fucking dead, but it looks dead.
The tentacles are like still wriggling for a little bit like a bug that's died, and it's just sort of like, and then just a few other whispers happen as it says something along the lines of, legs taste like pig.
Shut the fuck up.
God.
That's actually true, unfortunately.
I throw a glance over my shoulder when you're like, I don't know if this thing is dead, and I just nod at you. Good job. And I said, but we got 2 more.
Thanks, Mom.
Okay. The next one is going to blinding spittle. And I believe it can potentially hit both of you. 10 feet. Yep. 10-foot sphere. Okay, this is a blinding spittle headed to both of you.
Forget that Bane.
Okay. Unluckily for you, it doesn't have
perfect.
to make an attack roll.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
have
yeah.
to make dex saves. Both of you, dex save, please.
8.
I will use my heroic inspiration.
Nice.
15.
Okay. That is a success. Davey, yours is a fail, unfortunately, which will blind you.
Okay.
And you should be able to set that on your effects page. And
Oh
You
shit!
can
I
actually just right click on your token. Yeah. And do it, I think. Where is the blind icon?
yeah, it's just really teeny tiny if you do it via that button.
Oh, it's actually much bigger for me. I don't know why.
Might just be super zoomed in. Not sure. Okay. That is a hit. Does your Bane reduce damage? It's just the attack roll, right?
It reduces the attack roll and saving throws.
Okay. Yep.
So, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, isn't that crazy, chat? We can look from Davy's eyes here in a second. Hold on, let me set up
Oh,
these
yeah, it's
tokens.
very cool.
Yeah.
I don't know what that, like, wavy thing is. I don't know if that's sound
It
or...
is. It's sound.
That's so cool.
Yep. That's the basically the dynamic lighting stuff. Okay. So let's see.
Sick.
Can I do this for chat as well? What if we do observer on both of these? Will that work? Nope. Well, I got it working in my other game, but I don't know how to make that work again. So, let's just move on. All right. Okay, that is it for its turn. The other one is going to do the same shit. It's going to attack both of you again. This one now will attack. And I'm going to need dex saves. Oh my god.
I'm assuming I have disadvantage if I'm blinded.
Blind is you fail any ability check that requires sight. Attack rolls against you have advantage, and your attack rolls have disadvantage. This isn't an attack roll.
Okay.
Okay.
I have no bullshit left. 13.
7.
Why is this happening? No, it shouldn't have a recharge. There we go. Okay. Because this one... Oh, actually, no, it does, because this one did use it before, too. It's not going to be able to do a blinding spittle. I apologize. So that is just going to have it go towards the closest one of you. I think we're both the same distance. It's going to go towards you, Davey.
Okay.
Okay, and you begin to feel the ground sort of change underneath your feet as it will activate its bullshit of aberrant ground. Okay, and then it will get... I can't do this. There we go. It will do a bite upon you. And this is with advantage. Okay, that is a hit.
So it's got to roll that d4.
Yeah. 11 to hit, I'm assuming is a miss.
Yeah, that's a miss.
Okay, very good.
Bane coming in handy.
Yeah. Davey, you maybe hear the whispers coming after you first. I wonder what this one tastes like. Red. I assume red tastes like blood. Ooh, blood. Blood is delicious. As you hear this thing, you sort of like lift up your feet like you hear like, you know, the equivalent of like a scurrying animal near your feet almost.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when you do that, like just do that walking in place or jumping in place kind of motion, and you dodge out of the way of one of the tentacles. Okay. Calamari, please do me a favor and make an intelligence check.
All right. 14.
Okay. Calamari, you feel cold, and there's like a numbness, sort of strange yet familiar feeling. You remember something like this, feeling something like this before, when you did something you shouldn't have. Something that changed your life pretty dramatically. And
Well, that doesn't fucking narrow it down. I feel like that every night.
There is a, I suppose, like a feeling in the pit of your stomach where it's, I suppose it's probably more like a feeling than something talking to you. But you feel this feeling, and it's almost so familiar, and you feel like if you reach out to it, you feel like if you follow up with that feeling, something truly powerful can happen to you. How do you react?
Odds are very high this is a fucking trick. I reach out.
Awesome. It's time. There is a strange shadow that begins creeping from the shadows of the trees and the swamp all around. It's almost sad as this happens. This feeling of regret begins to spread out as something joins you from the shadow plane. Okay. All right. It's hard to notice at first, but Calamari, you see what appears to be almost like a face flowing from the shadows. Is this face familiar to you?
It's hard to say. Is this the very thing that took everything from me?
Probably not.
Because I never saw it, so I don't know if this is what it is. But it sounds like it.
There's a face. It almost looks like a cloud of shadow that is moving, and you notice it over your shoulder in your peripheral vision. And you know how when you're in the middle of something intense, like your paranoia and your perception sort of like ramps up. So you see something moving in your periphery, it's like your head snaps towards it. You see this, what looks to be like this face. It's maybe feminine. The wisps of shadow moving about it almost look like hair.
Can't be.
And you know in your gut that this creature is perhaps helping you. It is your turn, Calamari.
Whose face does it wear?
It's over there.
I can't see its fucking face. Whose face has it got?
None that you recognize.
Alright, you said I recognized it. Alright, fair enough.
It's different than you were thinking it was maybe a second ago.
Great, that's fine by me. Alright, that thing's fucking helping us now, I guess.
What thing?
I don't know what it is.
Make a you can make an Arcana or I suppose a
I'm choosing
religion
Arcana
check.
either way. I'm going Arcana for sure.
Okay.
22.
Nice.
This thing is a will-o-wisp.
Oh, it's a fucking will-o-wisp.
What is?
That fucking thing there.
What thing?
Behind me.
It's
Anyway,
a little
check
bit,
this out.
It looks a little bit for you, Davey. It looks a little bit like for you, almost like a lantern in the
Oh,
shadow.
Oh, okay. So I can see it? Sort of? Like a little light?
Yep.
Okay. All right.
I put both my hands together, shield and it's awkward because of the shield and sword. And you don't see it, but for a second, you know, if the camera was at the side of my face, you'd see my eyes closed from behind the glasses. And I say, Calamari.
No.
And then I say, shut up. I fucking learned this when I was 8. Calamari. And then there's electricity runs down my arms. It kind of like pulses like it's charging up like a battery. And then I say, ha! And I put my hands out and there is a fucking crackle of electricity of a full-blown
Make sure to target whichever creature it is you're
witch
trying
bolt.
to do this to.
Yeah, the one in front of Davey. How? Oh, I don't. What do you mean I don't have any spell slots? How do I tell it I have spell slots? I've never been a player.
So on your spellbook page, there's
Just
3
a
little
player
triangles.
For like 8 weeks.
I mean, spell casting player.
Yeah, I know. I'm
you
just,
know,
I'm just,
roll 20.
I'm just teasing.
Yeah, there's 3 spell slots. You used one for identify.
Oh, I didn't cast Identify. I didn't get it off. Did I?
Sure. Fine.
I don't mind if I did. I just thought that
Sure.
thingy did it before
That's
I got
fine.
it off.
It's episode 1. Sure.
Well, the first time, I couldn't remember the word. The second time, as I remembered the word, you had Aegis tell me what it was. Unless you wanted me to cast Identify so that he could do that. I didn't realize if that was
No,
what
it's
he was doing.
I was trying
don't
to get you not to use a spell slot. That's why I brought Aegis in there.
Okay. All right, here we go. Witch Bolt. 12 to hit.
That's a hit.
Oh, thank God.
I love that it matched the guitar solo. The fucking
was
the
perfect.
lightning that shot
That
out.
was so good.
All right, it deals 8 damage.
Okay. And that's just active. You're still casting it, right? Like it's like.
Yeah. It like after I've cast it, it's sort of emanating from my body in like pulses. It's not like I'm holding it forward like Palpatine would have to do, because I can still move around and use my sword and stuff. It takes concentration for me to cast it, but it just like it's not even just coming from my arms. It like bursts out from my shoulders in little pulses. You can kind of see that it's arcing from me across the ground through the air and stuff. you get the sense that it is still attached, but it's not like a constant thing. It almost looks like I'm shit at casting it, like it's like, you know, kind of barely holding on, like a broken connection.
Excellent. Is that it for your turn?
No, I will also run forward. I think I can get there, right? I think I'll go over here. I know it's difficult terrain, but it's easily doable. And I'm running forward. I'm not doing anything else, I don't think, for this turn, but that is the end of my turn. But I'm running forward.
Okie dokie. This will-o-wisp is no ordinary will-o-wisp. As it begins to move, you can sense more about this creature, Calamari. You have some sort of connection to this creature. You know its name is Sen. And you know that these creatures typically ambush other creatures, like they are floating fireflies or what have you, but you know that these are souls. Will-o-wisps are malformed souls. And this creature rushes towards the gibbering mouthers, and it will begin to attack them.
Go on, Sen. Fucking sick him. Get him.
As it tries to it is flying as well. It will not have to deal with the difficult terrain. It will try to consume life on the gibbering mouther.
Consume its fucking life.
That is a
We've got
fail
that
from that
D4.
creature.
Okay, yep.
And let's see. For 12 damage.
That's you did my
Oh,
Did
I
you
don't
mean
know
to do
how that
that?
happened.
Yep.
How the hell did that happen? Oh, I
don't
clicked
know.
your ability from up above. Oops. Sorry.
All right.
Where is this? This should be...
That guy's fucking drunk. Where did you get it?
Which guy?
The fucking guy running this whole shit. Look at him.
I goofed on that one, so that actually has to be done against a creature that has 0 hit points. It's going to shock instead. Apologies. That is a 7 to hit, which is a miss. That is it for Sen's turn. Davey.
Okay. So it looks like my it looks like one of my abilities, my warlock features, is not actually working. So I don't know if you want me to just add that on. I'm supposed to be adding my charisma modifier to one of my cantrips. I thought it was the sorcerer's burst, and then it wasn't. So then I used Mind's sliver, but it wasn't on that one either. So I guess I just add it myself, or is there a way I
Guess
can?
so. I don't know. Is it
Oh,
the
okay.
agonizing blast?
Yeah. It says I
that-
can add my charisma modifier to one of them, but
Oh wow, they changed that because that used to be
Yeah.
only whatchamacallit? Eldritch Blast.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So it's just
So
up to you.
okay.
Keep in mind you are currently blind.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to find a way that doesn't require me to have sight.
Thank you everybody so far for the tips, by the way.
Yeah, seriously, thank
They
you.
help keep the lights on here on Tablestory. They keep helping us make shows. So if you like the stuff that we do here, whoa, there's a tip. Thank you so much, Void
Nice.
Smoker.
Damn.
$100. Thank you. You guys are racking up these spins, and I didn't think this combat was going to take that long. I should have reduced the monsters by
gibbering
one.
mouthers in.
Yeah,
Didn't think
what?
it was gonna take that long.
They're not that
You
high.
thought we were strong because we're level 5, huh?
Yeah. This doesn't require concentration, does it? It does not.
Well,
Okay,
maybe
wonderful.
it won't take that long if they unlock story time. There's no way that does anything to help us.
It's backstory stuff, I hope. I'm curious.
Yeah,
Okay.
I want to know too, real bad.
I'm gonna cast mirror image.
Okie doke. Very nice. Ooh, what can we do with this? Apply to selected tokens. Very curious. Can I do this?
Yeah, cool.
Nice.
I can't see anything, but I assume
Yeah,
that
you
that
have-
worked because I saw something come up on the screen
Yeah.
to be like duplicate. So
Okay. Very cool.
Cool.
Is that it for your turn? Oh, I
I-
goofed again, but that's my fault. Never mind.
I can hear the sound in front of me, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Like directly in front of me right here.
Pretty much.
Okay. Can I hear other things around me? Like, do I hear water behind me?
Yeah.
Okay. Do I hear water this way?
No.
Okay, I'm worried I'm gonna provoke op attack. I will still attack this thing maybe. Oh no, I can't actually. Nope, that's it. That's all I do.
Okay. Gibbering Mouther's turn. Okay, can we remove this? Yes, remove combat. Thank you. Okay, this one's turn. Okay, this one is just going to fucking hock a loogie. It's going to attack with a blinding spittle again. Aiming for Calamari and for Davy. Okay, blinding spittle. I do have to roll for a recharge. Let me see. Nope, it can't do it. It's gonna have to move forward. And the closest one is Sen. It will rush towards Sen and try to attack Sen with a bite attack. Okay. That is a miss. Are you Cloud? Are you a delicious cloud? What do you taste like? Do you taste like methane? Delicious. Just nonsensical bullshit coming out of this creature's mouth as it moves forward. Yep. And that is it for its turn. The one that is right next to both of you is going to attack. Let's see. It will attack you, Calamari. Or try to. With a bite attack.
Don't forget that D4.
That is a miss anyway. As the tentacles reach out towards you, Calamari, you swear you can hear Sen say,
Look out.
Whoop.
and you dodge out of the way. Okay. Calamari, you're going to have to deal with this fucking gibbering bullshit again. Please make a
Okay.
saving throw. Wisdom save, please.
8.
Oof. Another fail.
Does it break my concentration?
I think only if you take damage. Target takes no action or bonus action, uses all its movement to move in a random direction.
Brutal.
Please roll a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess it would be, we'll say a D6.
5.
All right, clockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You move that direction with all your movement.
Oh, I went the wrong fucking way.
Diagonal up left.
Why can't I fucking
Because there's a
move?
creature there, probably. I don't know. Okay.
That's I
Calamari,
think
there's a
it's
tree there, so you just like
fucking far as
run
I
into
go.
the tree.
I can go
Oh
up
my God.
there.
Okay.
Yep. All right. Bye.
What?
I
All
can't
right.
control my legs.
Okay.
It looks almost a little bit like Weekend at Bernie's, like somebody's puppeteering him. Like, okay. Sin. He's going to use some special bullshit, I think. Because I need to end this combat. You see a massive shock begin to build up. And Sen is going to hit both of these creatures. Try to hit both of them. The fuck? There you go. Both hit. For 5 damage. And you can see the gibbering mouthers. Their tentacles are all sort of shaking violently. Your concentration you had for that witch bolt, I assume since you went in the wrong direction, I'm going to say that concentration broke.
It might be too far away as well, to be honest. How far away am I from it? 60 feet now, never mind. Okay. I don't know how to break it, but I will try. There it is. Is it this? Break concentration.
Okay, as Shen shocks these, you can see that they're like partially in some water, and
Nice.
they just continuously like, and they both fall to the ground. Because I need to end this combat. And as this happens, Aegis reappears.
I told
Am I
you
still
Sin was helping
blinded?
us, didn't I? What did I say? Can I use my legs again? Oh, thank God for
Yeah.
that.
Can I use my eyes again?
Good question. I think you can, but let me see.
Are you melting? You look like you're melting.
Oh yeah.
Are you melting?
I still have my 3 illusions
Yeah,
of
you're-
me up
you're-
too. Yeah, that's what
Your
you're referring to.
blinded is over now.
Okay, cool. All right, so I can see. I think I shake my head and drop the spell that has the 3 of me up. Yeah, I couldn't see for a second there. Is it over?
I see you are still alive. Congratulations.
Yeah, I mean, you weren't joking. Is there more of them things out there?
It appears that all of the creatures have been dealt with.
What was that?
Those specifically. Those are remnants of a previous assault. The one that, well, cost many their lives.
Alright. And what about Sen?
Ah.
Who?
Sen. I point at Sen.
Ah, the wisp.
Yeah, there's this sort of, I mean, it just kind of looks like roiling shadow clouds moving about, and there's like a faint light that's emanating from the center, maybe like a grayish blue sort of color emanating from that, and it seems to be moving near Calamari. You must have some sort of connection with the plane of shadow.
I mean, not really, but kinda.
This creature was summoned without bidding.
From where?
From the plane of shadow.
I turned to Sen. Hey Sen, do you understand what I'm saying? Like bob up once for yes and down twice for no.
It does so.
Bob's up.
Yes.
Oh,
Hey Sen, you reckon you can take me home with you?
It hovers around Aegis. It says, not at the moment.
Shit.
question. What do we know about the realms? Like, do we know that they're... Okay, that's what I was wondering.
You can make a roll.
Okay. Yeah, I'd love to.
Okay. Now, I will accept history. I will accept arcana.
Mm-hmm.
I will... It depends on which realm you are trying to know about. Are you trying to know general information?
Yeah, like, do we know that they're real, or
I
is
would
it...
say, yeah, I would say the most applicable is arcana and history.
Okay. I will do arcana.
We're almost at story time, by the way. Thank you, everybody, so much for the tips.
I rolled
Thank
the
you.
one.
I'm going
I
to say...
think this is the craziest bullshit I've ever heard.
yeah, like, this makes no sense to you.
Yeah.
What the fuck is happening?
Yeah.
You maybe have heard people talk about it, but it's just nonsense.
Yeah, the realms aren't real, surely.
I assure you that they are. You are in a different one right now.
I think I might not be the only one drunk at a tavern. Have we met before? And I look at Calamari.
What?
Like, have we met before? Am I with you drunk somewhere? What's happening?
I wish. Who are you? Where are you from?
I look at you, I squint my eyes a little bit, and it's very clear that I spoke without thinking, and I don't want to get too personal, so I kind of look away and I look down at this breather here. And then I kind of step over its sliming, wriggling, twitching corpse.
Yeah. There is also another mote of chaos upon the ground. I will put that in your group stash. You
Okay.
can decide what you want to do with that later. Now, I believe it is time. As Aegis begins to move around, you can see the terrain sort of begin to change around you. Buildings and debris start to sort of move and flow as if they are being mended back together. And you can see buildings being erected. This is not without...
Erect. He fucking said erect.
Holy shit.
He's been dying to do that.
Yeah. It's perfect.
Yeah. As this is happening, you can immediately tell this is taking some kind of toll on Aegis. This is...
Oh.
Yeah, you can see maybe the color sort of dim a little bit from Aegis. Maybe not as much magical energy sort of flowing about, and they stumble a little bit as they're doing
Oh my.
this.
Oh no.
That was some of the last of my power.
Pushing yourself a little too hard over there?
Apologies. As these buildings begin to reform, you now have access to level 1 buildings.
Woo-hoo-hoo! I love this, Whack. I love this so much. This has been so fun.
I am glad. Okay. I know I can do this en masse. I did this the hard way.
All right, chat. I have a moat that I think can do a level 1 building thing. So pick one.
Okay. So, again, just a refresher as to what you can do with the Chaos Moats. You can upgrade a building, 1 moat per upgrade. You can repair a broken building, which will obviously not be necessary right now as the buildings are all being repaired by Aegis at the moment. You get 1 freebie. You can feel refreshed and ready for the day. You can take a full rest instantly, a long rest instantly.
Ooh, that's tempting.
The only thing, just be aware, is that the ballista towers are not restored. Those are still broken.
We have 3 moats.
You have 3 total.
Yep. Doesn't look like we have a tavern, sweetheart.
You do. Hold on.
Oh, well,
still
we know
adding
where one of
stuff.
them's going.
Okay.
And how does this information present itself to us? Like, are we just seeing a map?
I imagine you have a vague recollection of that pillar that was in the summoning chamber.
Okay.
And that's almost like your war room. You have like a
Nice.
You have like it's like you're playing a strategy game, like an RTS. You have like your
Yeah.
basic controls in there. I'm
Fuck
also
yes, this is sick as fuck.
I'm also going to do this. Now, hopefully, I can just do this en masse and do Observer. You should be able to see on the Journal tab a list of all of the buildings and their upgrades. Did that work?
Yep.
Yeah! Whack, this is crazy.
So, there's totals of 4 levels of upgrades for each buildings, and they all do different things. For example, the Engineer's Hall. At level 1, it can repair 1 building or fortification per session. If you upgrade it to level 2, it can upgrade the Gatehouse or Ballista Tower, and it adds durability to the fortifications. And you're about to find out why you might need that.
This is so cool.
The Summoning Chamber can be upgraded and unlocks higher rank heroes.
Oh my god!
That's right. It's a gotcha game and a tower defense.
Love it! This is great.
Aegis says, are those motes of chaos that you have?
And I pull one out of my bag. This?
Yes. If you wish, I can absorb
I
them. and
Immediately pull it back when he says, if you wish I can. And I'm just kind of looking at him.
I can absorb them and upgrade the buildings further. I can also repair broken buildings.
I throw mine at him. Tavern.
Yeah.
You wish to upgrade the tavern?
Did I fucking stutter?
No, but you'll stumble.
You simply said tavern. You gave me no explanation.
Do you fucking need one? Oh, here you go.
So, the tavern upgrades. At level 1, it houses 3 planar heroes and defenders.
Whoa!
It gives you a minor morale buff, which is inspiration once per day. But you are upgrading it to tier 2, which is 5 heroes can be housed there, and it can offer buffs. You can get a +1 to saves, temporary HP, or a reroll. Any die can be rerolled if you do that.
Oh, wow. Ow. Holy shit.
Okay, so you're upgrading the tavern. So I think I'm just going to keep it simple, and we're just going to put a 2 next to tavern so we know.
Are we allowed to read this out for chat?
Absolutely.
Out. That was the most Canadian out I've ever said in my life.
We need to do this out. Thank you so much for the tips. We appreciate them, everybody.
Unlocks
Thank you.
hero training room?
I think you should show chat what we're looking at.
Sure.
Yeah, this is crazy.
How
Just
can I
like
do
as
that?
an
I
idea.
will do this.
You should be able to just open this, right?
Yeah, show
yeah.
to. Yeah, there you
yeah,
go.
I can do it. I just can't because
Look at
it's too small. Can we?
We all have
It's not
them.
too small. It's readable on the actual stream.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Cool. So the Alchemist, for example, now allows you to purchase common items from the Alchemist that is here. The
Crystal spork.
the Blacksmith will now carry basic melee weapons and light armor from the common loot table. The Magic Tower will now have common magic items available. You can also trade in your Chaos Motes for items.
Shit.
Once they
I'm
are
going
unlocked.
shopping, bitch.
So,
Where is the Magic Tower shop?
yeah, so the Magic Tower, if you wish, I can do. The easiest way for me to do that will be Arcana. We can do that this way, I think. Yes. So I will show you my loot table because that's the same thing basically. You should be able to see this now in rollable tables. Arcana common. Common items? Did that show up?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes, it did. However, I cannot click on it. Oh, there it goes. It just took a second. My bad.
Actually make all the common stuff available to you, I think. Should just do this.
So this, as far as I can see, does not list like a price. Is it just one-on-one exchange?
Yeah, it's one-on-one.
Cool.
You can
Okay.
exchange one Chaos Mote for any item that's here. And keep in mind, chat is also rolling for stuff. So, before you get too crazy with shopping, there's still more.
Mm-hmm.
As Aegis is doing this
No
and
way.
absorbs
There's
this Chaos Mote from you, Calamari, you can see Aegis sort of get more intense in color. You can see more of this charged magic moving about their body. The barracks has been constructed. Sen's army should also be here. As you hear Aegis say this, there are will-o-wisps that begin to illuminate in the shadows now, like bobbing lanterns. Each hero that you summon has their own little army, and they are housed inside the barracks.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Heroes can be sent out into chaos on expeditions.
I buy a flying broom. No, I'm just kidding.
If the first thing she looked for, upgrade the magic tower. Where's the magic broom?
Where's the magic broom? I did see Talking Doll and immediately lost my shit,
Yeah.
but
So,
I see you did not put a flying broom in here.
some quick
thank you for
things.
that.
Well, this is purely from the DM's guide. This is just the common items.
Yeah.
Mechanics. You can send heroes out. You can send heroes out on expeditions into chaos to earn more loot. And you are in control of how that works. If you want to send a hero out, I've got specific roles that will happen. However, Aegis lets you know right away. Unfortunate. We do not have much time. It appears that the gates are about to be assaulted. As now, it's time to spin the wheel of chaos.
Oh. I see.
Chat.
I love it. I love
had
it.
a
Coming
vote.
together now.
Yep.
Chat had a vote in our Discord.
And they disappointed me once
And
again.
we will be having a vote every week, chat. Because
Nice.
invading the edge of reality this week is Zoranel, the color forgotten.
Boo! Boo! We wanted the false womb. Boo!
And let's see what we get, Because we got a bunch of wheel spins.
I mean, the
They do.
gibbering mouth, I did look a bit like a false womb, so we got it.
Okay, what do we
Discharge
got?
and everything.
Ew,
Jesus Christ.
You made the joke. I just followed up.
you
I just
made
helped
the
you.
joke.
You made the joke.
You said the worst word
First
in
spin.
the English language.
Discharge?
Oh,
It's
What
Brad's
is it?
version of moist.
yeah.
Oh shit, a chaotic upgrade. One building is going to get upgraded immediately.
Yes!
fucking
Let's
go.
go!
Okay,
Tavern,
so 4,
tavern,
5, 6,
tavern,
7,
tavern.
8, 9, 10. We got 10 buildings.
Actually, I personally don't want the tavern upgraded, so I'll retcon that to tavern. Just that's
Okay, so it's actually going to be a D8. Because the ballista towers are still broken. Okay.
I'll
1,
use
2,
one of
3.
my moats for the ballista tower.
one of my moats. How many do you have?
She's got
I
one,
only-
and the
I
group
have
has one.
And you have 2, didn't you?
I have
there's just one in the group stash.
You have one, and there's one in the group stash.
Yeah. So I'll
Okay.
just use mine. I'm just saying I'll just use one
Okay.
of mine.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you upgraded the magic tower.
No, I was
was
just
joking.
looking at what was available. Yeah.
All right, I'll allow it. I'll allow it.
Okay, the ballista tower reforms, and let's see here.
Do you want to
What
use
if we
the
what
other?
if we use the
The-
other one to get the other ballista tower right now?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. We
totally
could
do
just
that
You
if
want to
you'd
do
like.
that? Yep.
Do it.
I trust you, Neo.
Is it the sunglasses that's happening?
It's Brad.
Oh, okay.
Do you think that's air you're breathing, calamari?
That's Morpheus. Yes.
Okay, the random
How
building
dare
that was
you mix it
upgraded,
up.
by the way, was the blacksmith. The blacksmith is now level 2.
Nice.
Okay. All right, blacksmith is upgraded to level 2. We've got a bunch more of these rolls before we begin here. Do our second one. Let's see what happens before the waves start. Random loot. This is good shit. The random loot rolls from all the tables. Or no, I'm sorry. It rolls from the stuff that you have unlocked. So I need to check the blacksmith real quick because I think that is... The new one is unlocked. Yep. Uncommon stuff. So this will unlock armaments and I think just that. Okay. See what we get. Another potion of healing. Are you fucking kidding me? Do you know how many items are on this list? Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, it happened to us in every single one. It happened to us
Holy
with
shit.
the mariner's armor
Dude.
in Non-Canon, and it happened with whatever the fuck it was, and
What
don't
the
die.
fuck?
It's just the way that it goes. It's ridiculous.
So I gotta roll it again just to see what happens. Make sure it's not me. Okay, it's not me.
Yep.
All right. Well, potion of healing in the group loot there. Okay. Second wheels or third wheel spin. Another random loot. Alrighty. A bead of nourishment. Okay. That's going in the loot.
Senzu bean.
Yep.
Oh God.
Okay.
Edamame.
It's just an edamame.
Yeah, it's just edamame
A
bean.
single edamame bean.
Oh shit! Storm the gate. Uh-oh.
Wait, what? What?
Okay. All
Thank God
right.
we
Don't
upgraded
worry
the
about it. We've
ballista.
got
We got it.
ballistas.
Yep.
Mhm,
That's fine.
We're good.
Sure.
It's
Sure.
fine, Everything's fine.
Okay.
fine.
Creatures are now going to begin to attack the Bastion. Alrighty. So, you have Sen right now. You can send Sen to one of the buildings if you would like Sen to defend that building.
Hold on. I have a orcish moment.
Okay.
We upgraded the tavern. Does that mean that we get more heroes, or do we have to summon those heroes first?
You need to
And
summon
then
them
they go to the
first.
tavern. Oh, I love this so much.
The tavern is basically like
That's squeaking an itch.
Yeah, the tavern is basically a barracks for your heroes
Yeah.
and yourselves. So the better you make
it.
the tavern, the more comfortable it is. Like it's way super incredibly posh. Like the
Do
higher
we
you
need
level
a
it.
hero in the ballista for it to work?
We need a hero.
Yes, you do.
Right,
Oh,
well.
So
shit.
one of you,
Chat!
And
so
what
either-
happens if we?
so
what
either
happens if we
one of
put a
you-
hero- yeah.
one of you needs to either man it or one of the heroes. So you
What
can.
happens if? What do the gates do?
So the gates
hero
are
in?
basically they're just like gates. So you have
Does it need a hero to work, or
We
so
need a
yeah,
hero.
you can
I'm sorry, every
either
time.
you guys can defend at the gates, or you can send one of your heroes to the gates to defend. So
I? What?
Wait, no, you first.
Out of character?
Mm-hmm.
I would like to let you make all of the decisions.
No.
Brad
no.
does it again.
We're not.
But
we're not.
I don't have
playing
that
game.
excuse in this in character.
Mm-mm.
In character, technically, I have a tactical mind.
Okay, then let's see it.
Now, out of character, I can't back that up.
Yes, you
I
can.
would like to roll for stupidity, please.
I
Yes,
I-
you can.
do this then. I've got a plan.
All right, let's hear it.
First, do we need to repair the path to the tavern?
I do have a
just-
quick question, Wax.
Shh. I place my hand on her lips.
What was your
That's
question?
Calamari placing his finger
yeah.
on PB's lips.
Yeah. So I'm not saying anything. I'm being shushed.
Aegis, do we need to repair the road to the tavern?
The road has already been repaired.
Fantastic. Away you go.
Who are you sending to the tavern?
No, I'm letting PB speak.
Okay.
Or Calamari is letting PB speak.
So my question for you, Wack, is how is the defense portion working? Do we kind of enter combat and do like a traditional D&D combat, or do you have like some other system in place?
It's rolls basically. It's not
Cool.
like the D&D
Okay.
combat. There is
Okay.
going to be D&D combat, but this is different.
But in a different way. Okay, that's cool. I just wanted, because that means we don't have to have like a million character sheets
Right.
memorized for what each thing can do. That's awesome. That's amazing. Okay, so in terms of, do each of these towers have health bars per se?
Yep.
Of course they do, because you thought of everything.
It's too much effort.
I love it so much. It's the perfect amount of effort. Are you not
An
engaged?
incredible level of disappointment you're going to have at whatever my
No,
next
this is
thing
janky AF.
No, Wax, this is amazing.
No, it isn't.
Like I'm sorry, I want this in a like PDF so I can play it. I can GM this at a table, dude. This is sick as fuck. And I know I'm not the only one. Looking
And
at
you
this
can get
going,
that
"This is fucking
PDF
brilliant."
for just $50. If you donate now. I don't know what my accent is. It's gone back into fucking somewhere between calamari and my actual accent.
Okay, well, decide where's Sen going? Where are you going?
Well,
I
where are
have
the
a
health
plan.
bars? Hold on.
So
Can we see the health bars?
so you can't see the health bars.
Okay.
So
PB's
there's
real brain is calamari's
activating.
tactical mind.
so just you've got the gates, you've got the Barbican Gatehouse, you've got the Ballista Towers. Those are essentially your first lines of defense.
Okay, and we cannot see. I'm so sorry to go Meyer on you,
No,
but
no,
is there a range on the ballista tower? Like, can the ballistas reach
for
the
the
gate
purpose
for now?
for the purpose of this, there's no worry about the range. Don't worry about it.
The purpose.
Then send him to a ballista.
Is that where you'd
I
like
have a
to
plan.
send Sen?
Yes, please do it, Brad.
I would like to go to the tavern.
Oh, fuck me. If
Do
you
I
start
have
walking
time?
towards the tavern, I would try to stop you, I think.
What I'm asking, one more question.
The gates are currently under attack.
Yes, I'm aware, but that's what gates are for, right? To hold them off for a bit of time. So, do I have enough time to pop to the fucking tavern, grab anything, the first bottle I see, and then pop back?
Are you trying to make this judgment yourself right now?
I'm
I
asking
think he's asking Aegis, yeah.
Okay. You're asking Aegis if you can do this. Aegis says, I am not entirely sure what you are capable of.
I can be quite fast when I'm motivated.
That does not help me answer your question.
Right. Well, let's try that.
All right.
You and you go to the ballistas. And I'm gonna pop to the tavern,
Where's the
grab
tavern?
a bottle of something. Where's
Tavern's
the
over by the eastern ballista. You'll take the ballista, I'll take the gates, and then the other one will take the other ballista tower.
Right, are you sure that you want to take the gate? Because here's the thing, I'm a defensive specialist.
Ideally, you would take the gate, but the tavern's closer to the ballista tower.
Make a decision.
Yep. What's your decision?
Yeah, you're right.
I've made a critical
Then-
error, chat. The two people that cannot make any decisions ever have to
I
make
hold
a
my
decision.
hand out as if to like shake hands. Davis. Davey. What's your name?
Davey.
What's your fucking
Dave.
name?
Davy baby. It rhymes. And you're holding out to shake my hand?
Yes.
Like, okay. Yeah, I'll shake your hand. I'll reach out.
Good fucking luck. And I start running to the tavern.
I don't know if I would trip you. That was my initial reaction, but I don't know if I would. I think I'd just let you go.
Okay, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
just
do a
enjoy it.
re-roll here, chat, because they did
Yeah.
not send any expeditions out yet. Yeah, double expedition rolls. Cool.
The
Try
best,
that
the
again.
best. So if he heads towards the tavern, I'll take the gate, I guess.
Uh-oh. That's not so good. Chaotic boom. Something's about to blow up.
Please let it be the tavern.
2,
It's gonna
3.
be the wall next to me. Just as I get to the tavern, it's the tavern, like the tavern door blows open.
And we just fly off the screen.
Hold on. Let's see. Okay. Tavern, I would have to roll a 6. I'm rolling.
It's in extreme slow mo.
Please roll a
You know.
I
6.
rolled a 4. I rolled a 4.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Man.
So the engineer's hall.
That would've been so good.
Yeah, there's
In
like
extreme slow mo. It's in super slow mo. It's like a Cat Stevens song, you know.
So calamari, you see what appears to be like this projectile. It looks a little bit like that blinding spittle from the Mouthers from before, and it's just like it's like a fucking Starship Troopers scene, right? Like the fucking projectile plasma landing, and it looks like it's gonna hit the tavern, and instead it hits like the building right next to it. It
I
hits the
close my
engineer's
eyes
hall.
and do my bullshit with luck.
And that, so the engineer's hall, kaboom! It is destroyed again.
Yes, I fucking did it again. I'm a fucking luck weaver. There's no one here. All
He
right.
says to no one yet.
I think this is the last spin, if I'm not mistaken. I think this is number 6. Chaotic upgrade. Okay, now we got to see if something gets upgraded. Can't be the expedition engineer's hall because it is broken. The tavern is upgraded.
Oh yeah.
No
I shit you not.
I watch as it fucking gets bigger a bit. I've done it again. I can't believe it. They're not gonna believe me if they're still alive when I get back.
shit you not. I rolled a 6.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, the tavern is now level 3. With a level 3 tavern, Essentially, it houses 8 heroes.
Powerful building. It's useless to us.
No, it's very good. Adds downtime activities, and you gain extra chaos motes, and you can bond with heroes.
When you say bond,
I mean, Murgles, straight away.
do you mean?
Yes.
Time to get crazy. All right.
You can kiss them.
Firmly on the mouth.
Okay, Calamari, I need an athletics check.
Romance options unlocked.
I need an athletics check, Calamari, please.
You
Good luck.
fucking got it.
And are you
Now,
going to the gate or the ballista tower?
I'm going to the gate,
Okay.
and we're sending the other one to the ballista tower. Sen.
Let me see if I have any
Sen is
bullshit.
there right now.
I don't
Okay.
think I do. A 9.
Okay.
I'll burn an action surge. If that will give me advantage on this roll.
I think it should, because you've expended a very precious resource and
Yes.
you just don't give a fuck.
The only thing that matters to me is that I get to the alcohol before this building clearly explodes.
Yep. When you enter the tavern, by the way.
20 fucking 4.
Okay. The tavern
my
looks,
God.
it's like fully fucking upgraded. Like
It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
It's like, oh my God, this is such a sweet looking tavern. You see like fresh foods and stuff outside. Like there's wonderful smells coming from it.
I run up to the stone of the wall and I put my head on it, and I take the time that we don't have to rest my
The
forehead
romance.
against the
I
stone, and then I kiss the stone wall. Mwah. Oh, you're so fucking beautiful. You're the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my entire life. And I kick the door open.
We're almost at story time, but we did get
I can't
another
wait to
wheel
do that
spin.
to a Cthulhu monster.
Is there an actual, innkeep or anything in here?
I'll get to that one second.
All
oh
right.
shit!
Brad is like one track mind. Describe the tavern. Describe the inside of the tavern. I don't care if the
We've
the
added
world is-
another wave of
Oh, I've never
enemies
wanted.
to the
Oh my Jesus.
to the
This is it.
attackers.
We're dead.
Okay, so inside the tavern, when you go inside, there appears to be a smaller version of Aegis, as if Aegis has taken on the characteristics of your favorite barkeep.
Ew.
If Aegis was a sort of halfling version of themselves. Why, hello there. Welcome to the Last Bastion Tavern. What can I get you?
You fucking remind me of someone you do. What's your
Why?
name?
My name is Aegis.
Right. Are you the same Aegis as I just met?
I guess so.
So you could have brought me one straight away when I asked.
A square is not always a rectangle. Or, sorry, the other way around. That's what he meant. That's what he meant. That's what he meant. I get it now. Sorry. Well done, Wack. That was great.
We're gonna have words later on. Give me one bottle of whatever you've got that's the strongest thing and the biggest thing that I can carry right now.
Well, I don't really know what you can carry right now.
That, I just point at a random bottle
Yeah,
behind
there's a
him.
giant bottle. It's like one of those comically huge bottles of champagne. You know?
Yep.
It's like a growler of champagne.
Yeah, it's
Yep.
like one of those, like the 13-liter champagne bottles. You know, one of those
I'll
giant
take that,
ones.
I'm strong.
Yeah.
Fucking Christ. I love this character.
All right, you grab it. You start hauling ass back to
How much is it?
the Last Bastion, and
Do I have to pay you for this?
of course not. It's free.
Oh shit, I'll take that as well then. I point at another one behind him, a different bottle, a smaller
Sure.
one. Like a little hip flask sized thing.
I will warn you. You need to drink that before you leave.
What?
Quick. Comedy music. Let's roll for it. How much of this can you drink before you leave?
I put the big bottle down, I pop the little one and drink the whole of the little one. And then I stop. And I breathe. And then I say, all right, one more. Just give me that other little one there, quick.
This one?
Yes, quick.
All right.
We're
It's
under
cutting
attack.
we're just cutting between you drinking and then the fucking weird Cthulhu-like creatures hitting the wall.
Yeah. It's horrific. Like you get to the gate and you know how you were like, oh God, it's one gibbering mouther. The whole pathway leading to the Bastion is gibbering mouthers.
Oh,
and
wow.
they're just, it's like a tidal wave of like horrible teeth and whispering and gnashing and disgusting.
Can I?
It's like my Twitch chat when my stream goes live.
Yeah, absolutely.
I tried so hard to keep that in. The mouthing breathers slowly approaching the gates. Can I do a roll? GM. I have a theory, but I don't know how I would be able to tell this. Aegis said that these things were made of previous creatures that attacked the wall. I'm actually wondering if it's from previous heroes. Like, is this what's going to happen to us if we die here?
I'm trying to. I mean, you can make like an int check.
Yeah.
I guess it would be. I think it's just an int ability check.
Okay.
Not a saving throw.
Yep. 14.
Okay. You're just not sure. I mean,
Yeah,
there was.
okay.
It looked like there was a battle in there.
Yeah.
Could have been anything. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
It's time for the end of the show. Honestly, I should end right here, but we're gonna do like one round of this.
I want to see what the combat's
But
like.
you're dying.
I know I am. Is it that obvious?
Yes.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm trying.
Did we not have the story time?
I'm
We
trying.
did not get story time yet. No,
Okay.
we haven't gotten story time.
What's story time?
I want to know so much.
Is it Wack tells us the story in his narrator
That's
voice? Because
what
I'd be
I'm
so
hoping.
down for that right now, chat. Like, it'd be so
We
good.
just AFK and he tells us a story.
I could lean back and listen to the
it's
story.
the
Yeah.
bedtime story part of the stream.
Okay. I need initiative rolls, but let me hold on. Let me add everybody to the combat tracker here. Did I do that already? I did that already. Okay. All right. Let's see. Begin combat. We need rolls. Everybody, please make your initiative rolls.
I argue you have disadvantage, Calamari. With your
Did you drink? Did you drink everything before you left?
Give you advantage because you. That's like
I
your
drank
thing.
I drank a small bottle of gin and then a small bottle of whiskey or something. Just
Okay.
little
I need a Constitution saving throw.
mini bar ones.
Constitution saving throw.
Alright.
Drunken fighter.
6.
Yeah, you
Jesus,
drank
you're
way too
fucked.
fast.
Oh, I haven't had
Oh,
a drink
boy.
in a few days.
Yep.
I don't know how long I was
Yep.
in that jail for.
I mean, it hasn't quite hit you just yet, but yeah.
It's
You know
fucking
you-
gonna.
You know that you probably
Oh,
shouldn't have
boy.
done that.
Alright. Now,
Okay.
do you add proficiency to initiative rolls? I can't remember.
You should be able to just hit your button, and it should just work.
The initiative
On
button?
the combat tracker. Roll the die.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't see that the combat tracker was up. Oh, yes, there is one, right. Great.
Drunk in real life.
Oh, sorry, do I have disadvantage? I didn't click it.
No, not yet.
Great.
Okay, Sen is going to go first and attack with the ballista. And this is going to be effectively a dex save from Sen. And that is very good because Sen has 28 dex.
Holy shit.
Yep. Aiming at the first of these gibbering mouthers.
Oh my lord.
That is a hit. The first one goes... You just see this massive ballista bolt barrel into the ground in front of the gates, Davey. It's like a war. You're just
Yeah.
seeing like
Yeah.
a fucking massive
Yeah.
ballista bolt launch, and the gibbering mouthers that are there get launched up into the fucking air as they are killed. And that is one of the waves down.
All right. I think I'm breathing really heavily. I'm sweating a little bit. I'm clearly scared. I've never been in a situation like this before, but I'm also smiling wickedly again. Like, this is crazy. I cannot believe this is happening, but I kind of like it.
I think we might be at story time.
Yeah!
We're really close. Nope, we just have hit story time. Okay.
Stop teasing us with that.
Story
Wacksteven.
time. I'm gonna need calamari to tell us a story. Calamari, this is going to be a bad story. Something that
no.
hurts you.
Well,
About 3 options went through his brain just then, or more, and he's settling on the safest one.
there was a particular evening. I would have been about 11. And I was at the Wolves Crest Radiant Path Orphanage. And Priest Priel was not present. I was sitting by myself in the garden, in the courtyard. I have a stick, and I'm holding the stick, and I decide to stand up and use the stick to hit at one of the practice dummies. Yeah. Trying to hit this dummy as hard as I can. Yeah. A few of the older lads were standing behind me. I didn't know. Yeah. I hit it again. And I hear a laugh from behind me. Turning around. There they are. 4, maybe 5 of them. They say, "Come on, Calamari. Try and hit us." And I say, "Don't worry about it, lads. Don't worry about it." They say, "Come on now." They start gathering around me. I've got nothing but a little stick. And I hold it out in front of me. And I think, you know what? All right. Let's see what I can do. I swing it at the first lad. He jumps back. Easy. From behind me, a kick. I stumble forward. I swing it back wildly at that one. He jumps back. A kick from the side. I stab it forward. Miss. The lad in front of me grabs the stick, pulls it, and I fall flat on my face. Each one of them proceeds to kick me over and over again.
I think you're cool.
Because the priest wasn't there that night, I sat with the bruises and the cuts by myself next to that dummy. And I made a little promise to myself. I was going to learn how to use that stick. I was going to learn not just how to defend myself, but other people as well. And when the time came, I failed the 2 people closest to me. I didn't defend them with the stick, not with the sword, not with the spells I'd learned neither. I'm a failure, through and through.
Davey,
Yeah.
I also need a bad story from you. Something bad that's happened to you.
I'm 11 also.
11.
of my house. My father is screaming upstairs. My mother's crying into a dish towel. And I'm looking at a cake that sits in front of me. There's one candle in it. And I have just learned I can play with the flame. And I am carefully considering my options. That's it.
You're thinking about this while at the gates as this chaos is trying to invade the last bastion. This runs through your head. Again, you feel that hand on your back.
Call to me.
Does the situation look dire to me? Like if I don't do this?
Make an intelligence check, yes.
17.
It's hard to determine if it looks dire, doable. You never really fought here before. But that ballista did a lot of damage, and these gibbering mouthers got launched off the bridge.
Yeah, but I know what that voice is capable of as well. So I don't want to relinquish myself to it unless I absolutely have to.
Regardless, we have returned to our standard combat as Sen has gone. Calamari, you're at the ballista tower.
Running from the
Right now.
tavern.
What type of ballista is it? Is it one of the ones you sit in, or is it one that you just fucking stand behind?
What do you think is cooler?
I fucking hop into it.
Awesome.
Yeah!
I fucking pull a little
Harpoon.
fucking lever back and it loads the fucking thing. I fucking sight the thing up. Fucking let's go, because I'm a little tipsy now, right? The fucking
Yeah.
booze is
Oh,
hitting
You
me.
because you did that shit that they do, like if you've ever seen Drunken Master, when Jackie Chan's like breaking the
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
bottles
yeah.
and like drinking them, he like just smashes them instead of trying to open them.
Yep, gives me fucking nightmares when I think about it, because I'm thinking like, oh, there's little bits of
Yep,
glass
that
in his
little
stomach.
thing is going to get in your throat.
And I fucking pull the fucking ballista around. I have a horrible moment of like, oh, I'll defend these gates, and then I have a horrendous flashback to when I was 11. And then that brings up some weird feelings. And then the alcohol hits me and I forget about it for a second. And then I aim the fucking thing at the fucking gibbered mouthers on the fucking bridge and shoot the motherfucker, I think.
Deck
probably.
save, basically.
Oh shit, we should not have put me on this fucking thing. 3.
Oh my
You have
God.
no idea what you're doing with the ballista tower, and you spin around. You think you've got it sighted, and then they start to like separate, like mirror images been cast. And you're like, oh shit, and
It's fucking nowhere near. It hits the side of the bridge.
yeah.
Oh shit, I fucking missed.
All right, Davey, it's your
Yeah.
turn. What would you like to do?
What are my options again? I'm so sorry if you said this already.
So I have not.
Okay.
So basically, you are on the fortifications for the gate. You're right over the gate right now, and you have the capability to cast like a ranged spell, or you can effectively, like, once the gate is upgraded, there's some more shit you can do. But
Okay.
kind of
But
like
for
right
now-
now you're just standing on top of the battlements. Like, there's not really
So-
a lot that's there.
So I can attack, and that uses my strength roll, or what?
No, so that would be like if you want to. There's no like. This is just straight up basic defense at the gate.
Oh,
So
okay.
like, You can launch a spell if you want. Otherwise, if you have like a ranged attack that you'd like to do, I mean, you can just do that. But otherwise, you won't be able to reach them.
Spell, correct?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
It would have to be like an attack spell.
Well, I have hypnotic pattern, is what I was thinking. Which is you create a twisting pattern of colors in a 30-foot cube within range. The pattern appears for a moment and then vanishes. Each creature in the area who can see the pattern must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or have the charmed condition for the duration. While charmed, the creature has the incapacitated condition and speed set to 0. I'm basically utilling the shit out of these guys.
I'm gonna say basically you can aim for that first wave.
Yeah. Okay.
If you want to. Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead. You just target them.
Oh. Okay. Yes. And it's shift to target more than once?
So you can only hit that first one. You can't hit the second one in this.
Oh, okay.
It's meant to represent many creatures, not one.
I see. But the first one is like a set of creatures, right?
Oh, yeah, it's many of these creatures.
It's a huge wave. Okay. I just didn't want to waste the spell. Okay, this one here. There's one off to the side. Or do you mean this one?
Yeah, that one. Yeah, I was just keeping this one off to the side to keep track.
No worries. Can I do... Oh, yeah, perfect. I couldn't place the cone, but I assume that's because... okay.
That is a fail. They are charmed.
Okay, cool.
And they are also well charmed. The creature has the incapacitated condition and a speed of 0. Okay.
That's right.
So they cannot approach. And it is their turn. So
my God! Wait, how far away would you say that calamari is from me right now?
Pretty far. Probably like...
I need to know exactly how far.
200 feet, 300 feet maybe.
Hold on. I'm going to use a feature. Oh my God. I was like, there's no way this is going to come in handy, but hold on. It's a bonus action as well. Fuck yes. You can form a telepathic connection between your mind and the mind of another as a bonus action. Oh, that's 30 feet. There's another one that I have that's farther than that, I think. Hold on. Wait. You and the chosen creature can communicate with each other while the two of you are within a number of miles of each other equal to your charisma modifier. That's pretty cool.
Absolutely.
So what
does
is
he have to make
my
any sort
charisma
of
modifier
saving
is
throw?
4. He would have to be willing. And I think I would have had to have cast it like before he left. So we can skip it for now, but now I know that we can do that. That's pretty cool. It means I can communicate to him and tell him who to hit and stuff.
All right, the Gibbering Mouther's turn.
Cool.
So the one that's in the front there, those are basically like not moving. The one behind it is going to move forward. It's going to use its whole action basically to get to the gate. It can't do anything else. And the gates will continue to be assaulted until next time. Thank you everybody for joining us today. We're going to end there though, as we find out if the last Bastion can hold. Thank you everybody so much for your tips.
Was awesome.
We appreciate them so much. Thank you for helping to keep the lights on here at Tablestory. I'm sorry I made this so ridiculously complicated.
No, it's amazing. I love it. I love it so much.
I appreciate you so much. Thank you, Brad. Thank you, PB. We got to go. PB's spine is going to explode.
Yeah.
And
thank you, Wack.
I'm sorry for going over. Thank you, everybody.
No, you're good. This was
we
great.
We'll see you next time. Let's see if my credit screen works. It's definitely not going to work. Let's find out.
It's totally going to work.
It's definitely not working.
It's just Kalugi.
It's not working. It has not worked. I'm
Yeah,
so sorry.
Oh, no.
it's not. It's not working.
Yeah, okay. I see.
It's broken.
Oh, dear.
It's fucking broken.
Okay. Oh, no.
So good.
It just
Never
cycles.
change
And
it. Never change it.
No.
Those 3 names, 3 followers.
it's not working.
Forever.
Thank you, everybody, for all the
perfect.
tips. I'll get this fixed for next week. Thank you so much, everybody. Appreciate you so much. And let's see what Lee is up to. Let's See you next week for
Sounds
another Defend the Gates.
Bye,
Thank
bye,
you.
bye, bye, bye. Thank you, bye. Thank you, bye. Love you, bye.